Welcome back to Hung Overhand Right. Today is July 22nd, 2023.
The Big 30.
This is the Dirty 30.
Dirty
right
30,
here.
baby.
And because it's Dirty 30, we made the dirtiest of them all not be here.
Yeah.
Chad's gone. So we got Sandfake and the Monkey filling in. We got Seth back. We got Dylan.
I was going to say, it
I'm
smells
Jonathon.
much better in here.
Who the fuck misses the 30th episode
I know.
to go get a speeding ticket in Oklahoma?
Yeah, probably some
God.
asshole.
He literally, that was his trip. I'm going to go down to Oklahoma and get a $200 speeding ticket and
He
come
does
back.
get to go to a Rangers
Him and
Dodgers
Clem.
game
I think
for
he already-
free or something, right?
I think he already watched it.
Or yeah, whatever. But that was free, so we had to pay for the speeding ticket to kind of
saw
evens
that he was-
out.
I guess you can't get too pissed. I mean, you got free tickets.
Double fisting some wuss beers or something.
They're not so free anymore.
What are them wuss
He
tunes?
said it was like a home game for the Dodgers, I guess. That's what he
Just
said.
the fans, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of crazy that a baseball, like I can understand a football team's fans traveling because there's only 16 games in a season, but when there's 162,
Yeah, but
Right.
hockey does that.
it's just a little bit. But I mean,
It's what we did in Tulsa. The Yotes and the
yeah.
Stars.
But that again, that's less games too. That's 82 compared to 162.
100 million.
Yeah.
Like you basically have to be a full time.
I wish I
fan.
followed baseball at all, but it's too much. I have a hard time keeping up with one football
I
team,
usually
let
watch
alone-
like the first couple weeks, and then I maybe will watch the playoffs.
I'll always like baseball, but I just can't be into it like I was back in the day. Let's go Braves.
This card is really fun.
I'm kind of stoked for it.
Super
we
stoked about
we
it.
did a preview on it. It's up on the channel, and we got a new preview coming out about UFC 291, linked in the corner. But
What's the
UFC
big clock
London,
called?
Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Big Ben
Rothwell.
Roethlisberger.
That is way cooler than Big Ben Roethlisberger.
What is that?
That's O2.
Yeah, the O2 Arena. It's huge.
That's what it looks like.
I didn't know
Yes,
that. I
it's
didn't actually know
massive.
that's what it looked like.
That looks cool
that
as
might
shit.
be. That actually might be like just some landmark or something. That might not be the arena.
No, that is the O2 Arena.
I don't
That's
believe you.
yeah, because in Kings of Leon, their live DVD, they take a boat to that, and you watch the whole thing. It's pretty cool.
You might have been the only person that watched that.
Nope.
Did you guys?
Kings
did
of
you
Leon are
guys
the best.
see,
Fuck you.
Aspinall facing off with Tybura like outside of the venue.
I was gonna bring this up.
Were
I
they
loved
like
that.
cool with each other?
No.
They were cool,
they're like
but
buddies. I think. I think they're.
Tybura or Aspinall spoke in Polish. And
No.
asked him why he's not fat anymore
Yeah.
in Polish.
It was hilarious. No, they were both like giving each other like friendly shit, and it was actually really funny. And the Tybura was standing there, and they were outside.
Yeah, he's British.
Did you not see it?
I didn't see it.
Tybura was
video?
out there. They were out there doing the face-off outside, and it was in the sun. And Tybura was just standing there, and Aspinall's kind of giving him shit, and he's like, "Sun's in my eyes," and then Aspinall holds his hand up to shade his eyes, and the Tybura's like, "Thank you."
Dude,
These guys are gonna beat the fuck out of each
I
other.
love the friendly banter like that.
Same.
It's so much more like appealing to me than when they hate each other for some reason.
These two have been really fun.
Because
too.
that's hilarious.
I'm really excited. Yeah, right here it is.
How does Aspinall know Polish?
I don't know.
Probably learned it, obviously.
Does he just say the sun is in my eyes?
He's got a barrel chest on him, huh?
These are some big boys.
Big. Watch.
Seriously? Sorry? Sunlight.
Thank you.
That's so funny,
Yeah.
man.
I
See,
like
the,
both of these
I
guys
like
a
the
lot.
friendly back and forth.
yeah, no, I saw like a
He said, "So you're not fat anymore."
I'm just a fan of both of these guys.
the media day that people were like asking Tom, obviously like they always do for these fights, like, do you think it's wrong that everyone's underestimating Tybura? And Tom was like, I don't know why. Like he's literally won like what 4 of his last 5 or
Yeah.
something.
He's
and,
really
like,
fucking good.
yeah.
He's Polish.
No, I mean to be fair, I think Tom's gonna beat the shit out of him. But
Well, yeah, but Tom thinks he can beat. Did
Dude.
you see him talk about how he like truly? He's like, hand to my heart, I know I can beat John Jones.
Tom said that.
yeah, I did.
Wow.
Like yesterday.
I mean, if there's a heavyweight,
The
would
longer it takes to make that happen, the better shot he's got.
I think
mean,
Jones will retire well before
yeah,
that fight
John.
happens.
Yeah, Jones is not going to take that fight.
yeah.
He might retire after Stipe.
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 Yeah, it's a good card. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah.
Sometimes the England cards are kind of like they just throw Molly McCann in the co-main and Tom in the main event, and everything else kind of sucks. But like,
Dude, the Bear
This is
Jew,
not-
he's second fight.
yeah,
pumped about that.
By the way,
Oh,
we didn't mention
nasty.
in the preview that he's dropping to 85 for
Yes.
this.
Right.
That's
He's a brand new 85er.
God,
he made
he's
he
good,
made
dude.
186. Is what he
I
weighed
know.
in at.
He
so-
looks skinny, but I mean,
looks
Big
shredded,
he's
though.
big at 205.
Yeah, he's 6'3". I mean,
He said he's always been a 185er pretending to be a light heavyweight.
I don't know. I think that's him losing a few times.
the
at
decision
205.
Maybe.
it gets easier when you lose.
Yeah.
It's easier to talk yourself into why you're
He
not
did
doing it.
he said he did. I couldn't understand like half the words he said on.
I
this
love
He's
interview,
Scottish
but
as fuck. He's
he
so
said-
Scottish.
He said that they did a test weight cut. Like he cut down to 85.
I think that's smart as hell.
I think it is.
It is, but like
I mean,
that's
it
just
sucks.
But it has to be
another-
spaced out enough.
I'd
Right.
If
say
you do it
that's
too soon.
another.
I bet he did it like pretty quickly after his
That's
last.
the kind of shit that Tony Ferguson does. He like cuts weight when he doesn't even need to. He just like pretends like he's fighting. and
Didn't
cuts weight.
GSP way back in the day do a test cut to 55? I want to say.
Probably, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was a thing back
Sounds
then.
right.
And he like did it fairly easily. I think.
Yeah, but GSP's a freak.
Could
He's
you-
also fast for 3 days.
Could
at a
you
time.
imagine
Like,
those?
regularly?
That's cool.
Yeah, that is sick.
That is sick.
Could you imagine what those when those 55ers caught wind of that? They're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we're going to 45.
This is what I love about the English cards, though, is the fans are so hyped up. Even
Yeah,
if they're
they do. The
shitty and
crowds are-
they're biased as fuck,
Fuck
it's
those
still
two.
yeah.
Actually,
fuck
those three.
Like,
really.
are the UK crowds like comparable to like Philly here?
Yeah.
Their sports.
I mean,
I guess that's fair.
I'd say they're better
Boston.
MMA fans than Philly, probably. But
Oh yeah, Philly's just known to have like generally like
Yeah.
The
shitty
worst,
sports fans.
the worst fucking fans. They're
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm
Ruthless.
pretty sure that after they won the Super Bowl, one of the fans ate a horse copse, like a pile of shit from the horse.
after they lost the Super Bowl, or what'd you say?
It was when Nick Foles won it for him.
Oh, when they won the
When
Super
they
Bowl.
won.
Okay.
Because they have horse cops down
That's
there, I
crazy.
guess.
What was that, like
and one of them
2010?
like picked up a whole pie and took a bite out of it.
that's fuck.
That's not a
Sick.
pie that I would want to eat.
That's Philly.
yeah. That's some Buffalo shit too. I think people up there are just like so miserable that they.
I know.
Buffalo is another
It's so
gnarly.
cold
The Buffalo
there.
fans are sick.
The Bills Mafia is pretty gnarly.
They're
They
fun.
smash each other through tables.
They are fun.
Not
yeah,
anymore.
Buffalo.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
They banned them.
I wouldn't want to be living in fucking Buffalo though. That's
Oh, it's like
that's
I'm
it's
stoked
basically
for this.
Antarctica up there.
Canada.
I'm stoked for this fight.
Close.
Davey Grant,
I like Davey.
Daniel Marcos. I'm stoked for this one.
Wait, so hold on. Go to this card real quick.
Touchy feely.
Isn't Paul Craig next after this?
I think they move. I don't
Because
think.
I don't think this wasn't even the
No.
main card fight.
I think they moved this up or something. Unless
Because we didn't talk about this on the last.
I thought this was a prelim.
preview.
It is a prelim.
Wait, what?
It's listed on their website as a prelim.
Well, they're liars.
but it's
Yeah, because Lerone Murphy.
2 p.m. our time. This card starts at 2 p.m. our time, and this fight hasn't started. So
This is it's no.
something's fucked up here because none of these fights
No,
are
no, yeah,
off.
no.
So, hold on.
Hey,
One,
they mix these. They mess this up all the time. Like
Five,
they have the orders out
Yeah,
all
but
the time on this.
The thing is, we got the six main card fights still haven't happened, and we have a seventh fight, and this is the main card.
They,
so it's
they must have
like
bumped it up, made it 7.
7-fight main card. I mean,
Either
I'm
that
down,
or maybe the
but
prelims were running way long, and they're like, "Hey, you guys are getting
That
bumped.
could be.
Should we knock out the future matchups real quick
yeah,
while this one's getting started and wasn't even supposed to be on the main card?"
yeah, that's weird. Davey's fucking old.
Look at his hair. 14-0, 8 by knockout. I don't see
He
this
comes.
going well
He comes
for
from a
Davey Grant.
very well-known fighting nation, Peru.
Totally. We see that flag all the time.
I guess I don't. What do we want to? I don't want to do like a ton of these, but like because we haven't talked about matchups in a long time, but there's not really like any huge ones down here.
I bet
I mean, we can go.
Meatball Molly gets it done tonight.
Yes, yes.
Bob Molly.
Meatball.
I thought you said Bob Molly. I kind of like
Sounds like a drug I'd like to take.
Bob Molly.
Miranda,
I did see this.
is stepping in on short notice. Miranda Maverick
Why does she look
Next
hotter there
Saturday.
than she normally does?
looks what?
Hotter there than she normally does.
I don't know.
The
man.
blonde hair.
Yeah.
But she's
Tough fight.
Yeah, she's. I think she took this. I mean, when was this posted? Where does it say? Well, a week ago today, and this card is next weekend. So it's like 2 weeks' notice
Damn.
against fucking Zombie Girl.
Yeah.
That's
And
not-
Miranda's coming off an L, huh?
Yeah, that's not like an easy short notice fight.
No,
'Cause
not by any means.
catch a beat-
Everyone's saying easy win, first round TKO.
Yeah. I
Will they both
catch a
make weight,
beating
though?
Catch a beating is like
Has-
she sucks, but she's tough as nails.
Have they both missed weight? That guy's concerned about them making weight.
These two?
No.
Oh. I mean, what's flyweight?
Will they
I
both
mean,
make weight, though?
Flyweight's where Miranda's been lately. I don't know.
That's just your typical
Dumb
idiot
guy
on
the internet.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Tim Elliott versus Muhammad Makayev. Now, this Makayev guy, the UFC loves him. They want him to. He's like 23 years old. They want him to be.
Well, Timothy looked good his last outing.
Sure did. Poor Timmy. I'm rooting hard for Timmy still.
That's tough.
They're kind of building people off him at this point. Is 294? Is that the one in Abu Dhabi? Or that's in Sydney, huh?
294. That is.
Is that the one that Izzy's on?
I think it is. When is it? October something?
No, it's in
No.
It's in Abu Dhabi. It's the Oliveira Islam one.
So is Izzy after that? Or you said Oliveira? Izzy's trying to fight like November, December, I thought.
Yeah, it's
Be
maybe 295 then, because this is in
296.
October.
Whenever you said Oliveira, I thought Izzy for some reason.
Yeah, no, I mean I said Izzy at first, but
Oh, okay.
They both suck.
okay.
Yeah.
So they got Tim Elliott and they got Makayev, who obviously is, I think he's Russian born, but he lives in England. But they got him fighting in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, well, if he
Goddamn.
doesn't back out of the fight.
Who will?
I said if he doesn't. What is up with his abs? He looks like he's missing. He looks like he got a 5-pack.
Who,
Look
Timmy?
at his bottom. Yeah,
Oh.
look.
Timmy or?
No, the
Right
Russian.
here?
Looks like
It's
he's
probably
missing-
just the way
he's
the.
missing an ab.
I bet it's the way the shadow is.
I think he's just missing
That
an
is
ab.
kind of weird, yeah.
Charles Jourdain, I love
Let's
this guy.
go, Jourdain.
Versus Ricardo Ramos. Ramos is pretty good too, but I think Jourdain could beat him.
Jesus
Look at
fucking
that
Christ.
tank.
Cynthia Calvillo's lost like 6 in a row,
She
and they're giving her
has.
another fight.
God, but she's fighting the hottest of hot.
Elise Reed.
Oh God, yeah.
Yummy.
Give me that.
Parisian. Jake Collier versus Muhammad Usman. This was supposed to be Collier versus Johnny Walker's brother,
And now he's fighting.
and he pulled out.
Yeah, he's fighting.
Now he's
Marty's
fighting
brother.
Usman's brother.
You're right.
I think Jake's gonna win.
I kind
I
of think
hope he-
so
I
too,
hope he
man.
fucking does.
I've never been impressed with Usman's
I don't think he's that good.
brother.
He just hits hard.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Looks like he just got out of prison. Wow, what was that? What is that?
That's the guy that
The other one.
Ian Gary beat the shit out of back at your house when we were for the Jones card.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ian Gary.
He was kind of getting tuned up,
He
though.
was. He got to get dropped. Justin Toffa's brother's fighting Porker.
There's so many brothers in this fucking sport.
Yeah.
I like Toffa. All the
Benoit
Toffas.
Saint Denis versus Thiago Moises.
Looks like Dan Bilzerian kind of.
Saint Denis was like the equivalent of a Green Beret or a Navy SEAL in France.
Does he have an Independence Trucks like skateboarding?
It does look like the
on his
independent
fucking
logo.
chest.
I bet it's not, but that's hilarious if it is.
It is. It's way cooler.
So Justin Toffa, remember he got poked in the eye real bad
Yeah.
against the former NFL guy. They rebooked that.
Nice, good. If any fight ends in a DQ, they should immediately run it back.
This was the
Ian
guy.
McCall?
Jesse Butler was the guy that got killed by Jim Miller,
Quick.
like really bad.
Yeah.
Real fast.
He's fighting Sean Woodson, who's from St. Louis.
I love old man Jim, dude.
St. Louis, huh? Couldn't tell by his
Yeah.
stomach with the arch on it.
The
Dude,
dollar sign below it.
he's like the tallest lightweight of all time.
Who
Or
did
featherweight.
that tattoo? Because go back, look at the buildings
Yeah,
on
that
his tattoo.
Also looks nothing like the buildings in St. Louis.
Oh wait, it's good job. It's gone.
I fucked it.
Further up. Yeah, look at
They're green.
they're just
It
rectangle.
looks like Hey Arnold or something.
It does.
Yeah. What's it say? Born
Poor and
Rich?
ghetto.
I don't know. Yeah,
From
I
the
don't
other
know.
side of the river.
Blood Diamond. Okay. Hey, here's your guy,
Yeah.
Nursultan
Yes.
Ruzaboev
Free spirit, dude.
versus, he's got Baralio. That's really tough. Baralio's really good.
dude. I love Nurse Alton though.
Yeah. He's like 6'6" or something?
He's big as
6'5"?
fuck, and he's tough,
Looks
dude.
lean, man.
I could do without
He's
the
like
free spirit tattoo.
38-7 or
He's
something.
very good record.
It's like the same font as your tattoo.
Shit off. It is
That-
not the
that-
same.
this looks
that
like
looks
Sharpie.
like it looks like the fatality
Kind of does.
font from Mortal Kombat.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hey,
Who's the
the
blondie?
stripper girl, Vanessa
Yeah,
Demopoulos.
I like her. I'm a fan. I'm find
Versus
videos.
Kanako Murata. I'm not sure who that is.
Kanako.
The Spider Monkey's back. Ashley Yoder.
I'm yeah.
It's
She
Emily
looks
Ducote.
Weird there, huh?
She does.
No, shut up.
Khamzat versus Paulo Costa. They literally pulled Khamzat off of next weekend's card.
Someone please make that make sense as far as the UFC standpoint on that. You have a
This
guy
fight?
booked. You have a guy
Oh.
booked, and then you have him pull out like what 3 weeks away, and then you immediately book him with another guy.
Well, yeah, I don't.
Why?
I don't fully. I mean, this is a big fight, obviously, and they got a heat. They got
Like
heat.
something that was premeditated. Like Costa didn't just pull out, and they were like, "Oh well, I guess we'll give you
No.
Khamzat."
They-
That was a
That was a business deal.
Yeah,
right.
I think I'm assuming
So can you
Khamzat. They finally worked something out with Khamzat to fight. Like he thinks he's like really hot shit now,
I can't stand the motherfucker.
and so I'm sure that they were like, "Hey, can we make this work?" And then
battle of the
eventually
two
it
guys I
happened.
can't
So you
stand.
can't really get pissed at Costa for this, though. I
No.
don't think.
No, that's much. I mean, he was fighting Ikram.
He got
Alaskarov.
He got a much tougher fight, but I bet the payday's bigger. He's fighting an actual name,
co-main.
co-main. But
Yeah.
at first, I was like, "What the fuck? He pulled out again? Like what?"
I kind of want Paulo to win.
I kind of do too.
I do too, but I hate Paulo.
I don't like either of them.
Ugh.
I think
Paulo's
Paulo
not
is
gonna
the
win, though.
lesser
Khamzat will
of the
fuck him up.
evil.
Yeah, I mean Paulo.
Which is a bummer.
I just don't see him having an answer for the wrestling. So this Alaskarov was the guy that was supposed to fight
Costa.
Paulo next weekend, but they moved it to that Abu Dhabi card against
Imavov.
Nazardine Imavov.
I don't
Imavov's
get it.
pretty solid.
Both the obs.
And then obviously the main event of that 294 card,
the two guys I
Makhachev versus
can't
Oliveira
stand.
too. I love Oliveira.
After
I'm really on the
after
Oliveira train
seeing
now.
after seeing Volkanovski make Makhachev look human, I'm also on the Oliveira train for the rematch.
No, I want Oliveira to win, but I don't like him.
Oliveira, he needs to just put them hands on him. I know he's going to be worried about the takedown, but Oliveira can box him up.
He can crack.
It's possible for sure. Yeah, Tyson Pedro versus
Clem?
Anton Tricoli.
What's his nickname? Isn't it like sexy something?
Well, yeah, it's
Or it's
like
literally
what-
like
it's-
too sexy or the love machine or some shit.
Yeah.
Is it love machine?
It's
something like that. Pleasure Man.
Pleasure Man.
Yeah, that's what it
Love
was.
Machine.
Anton Pleasure Man Tricoli.
yeah, it's just,
Great
I don't know.
name.
He's weirdo though.
He
huh?
is odd. The Pleasure Man, though. I mean, that's hard to hate on.
I mean, I can hate on it.
So Umar Nurmagomedov out against Corey Sandhagen and Song Yudong out against Rob Font.
But why? They
so
haven't
put
even
them together.
said. They haven't even said why Omar's out.
No, yeah, it was. They have. I think there's actually a video of it. He
This
hurt,
is
he hurt
a
his shoulder
This is a much
and
better,
when he's sparring, striking, which is weird.
much better fight for Sandhagen, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's less scary for Sandhagen, and I still had faith in Sandhagen, but now I know he's going to beat Font.
I'm not sleeping on Font because he's pretty good. But
Corey
Font's
was
great.
Corey was plus 250 against Umar, and I bet on him already. But obviously, it's not going to happen. But
Corey should win this, though.
yeah, I
He
think
will.
I think he'll beat Font.
I love Corey, man. Big
Font.
fan.
I like Font too. Font, I think, is kind of underrated, but
He is definitely underrated.
yeah, I don't. That's
Whoa, Davey.
Corey. He showed the wrestling wrinkle last time. I think if he has to, he can go to that. But I don't necessarily think he's going to need to.
Yeah.
He might. I mean, he might be smart to do that.
So
take
what, do
Font
you
down?
think this is going to go
Yeah.
decision?
This is a main event, right? Yeah, 5 rounds. 140-pound catch weight, by the way.
What's the date on this one again?
This is August 5th. This is the Nashville card.
Oh, shit, it is, isn't it?
I could. Man, that's tough. I don't know.
What?
I'm
A
talking
finish
about
out of Corey?
the finish, yeah.
I'm going to lean towards decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, I can
Font's
definitely
tough.
see. I can see Corey finishing him though.
When we saw Corey knock out an 85-year-old Frankie Edgar.
Well,
Who else has he knocked
still,
out?
but Frankie's one of the toughest guys to ever do it.
Not at 4,500 years old.
He knocked out Marlon Moraes, who's known for his chin. No, I mean,
He's another guy that we were talking about guys that fell off, like Tony.
Moraes
Marlon Moraes
bad,
is another
yeah.
good example.
He was real bad, but Moraes wasn't even as successful as Tony was.
And Cody Fuckface Garbrandt.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, I love you, Cody.
Not really.
I don't have a problem with Cody.
Kyler Phillips fighting Raoni Barcelos. This is supposed to be Said Nurmagomedov.
I'm so fucking sick of that name. God damn.
Saeed's fun, though. He fights more like Zabit than he does Khabib.
Yeah,
I miss Savi. He was the only cool one.
Yeah.
Out of
he's
all
like,
of them.
I'm too good. I'm gonna retire. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking weird. The hormone monster.
Probably the ugliest guy there's ever been.
He looks like Marv from Home Alone.
Miguel Baeza out against Jake Matthews. They bring in Darius Flowers, who I'm not
I like Jake
familiar with.
Matthews.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Is he gonna win? I don't know, but I like him.
I
I
don't know
like
who
Jake
this guy
Matthews
is.
too, but He's kind of had
Who
some
is
weird
Darius
losses.
Flowers?
Short notice guy.
Sounds like a
next
football
weekend.
player.
LFA guy? Maybe.
Probably.
If I don't hear of them and it's a short notice thing, I just assume they're from the LFA anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Beast mode.
Out of Chicago.
Original.
He's on a 3-fight win streak. Beasting 25-8.
12-5-1.
Yeah.
And LFA.
4-1. He was 1-0 in the Contender Series. I guess they didn't sign him
like
off of it.
Well, let's go, Jake.
Oh, actually,
Shoulder injury from Slam was his last win.
on the Contender Series.
Why would they not?
Maybe they did sign him. They just haven't booked him yet.
Yeah.
Until
Now.
this. I'm not sure.
All these LFA boys, man.
I think that's it.
We need to get Clem fight on LFA again.
I know.
Yeah.
Or Bellator.
Or fuck anywhere, Clem.
He's 1-0 in Bellator.
He
I mean,
is.
yeah, it's like
He is 1-0.
kind of makes sense.
I cannot believe that Bellator didn't. Like, hey, here's
They
anything.
brought him in to lose. I mean,
Right.
that's it.
I'm going to fly this dude from
And he fucked
Missouri across the pond to fight
Ireland.
our poster boy. Or, I guess, trying to maybe be his poster boy. I don't know. Can you grab me one?
Wait, what'd you say?
Aaron Chalmers trying to be like the popular.
I think they were just.
No. The Kig wave.
I think Chalmers was just a quick buck for him. They wanted to kind of. They didn't think he was going to be a champ or anything,
Right, but like just kind of milk everything out of him.
Yeah.
While we can. They wanted to milk him.
Who's winning this? You know, I haven't watched.
I
any of
honestly,
it.
I got too invested in those matchups, and
Marcos.
it's been a lot of big swings and misses from Davey Grant. A lot of spinny shit that has not even come close to landing.
Davey's got like a extremely weird style.
He's got to be almost 40 by now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yes.
It looks like it.
What season of Tough was he on?
One.
Yeah, no, it was. It was that one where they kicked off Kansas City guy Gutierrez.
It's like
Oh,
8.
for missing weight.
Holy shit!
I bet he's
the
30.
UFC's website is such
It's
trash.
very weird. I bet he's 39.
About that.
But the thing is he will look, but he
Yo,
had
see?
big long layoffs. He was signed to the UFC after Tough, and he didn't fight for a long, long time. This is fucking.
I just can't believe we're about to watch a 7-fight main card.
Yeah, that's really odd.
It's
I
literally
mean, you
going to
would-
go on for
I
all
guess.
night.
I guess since it's
or
on
day.
ESPN Plus, they can kind of do whatever they want, but they still usually
got
have
kicked in
like
the-
parameters.
He got kicked in the British balls.
But the whole crowd is
He's
booing.
only
So
his
he's
tits
13
off.
and 6, and he's 37 years old.
Damn. Bull.
So on
Coming off 2 wins.
Tough, so
Lost to Holdsworth in the finale.
Yeah, that was that. So that was that was when
2013.
Juliana was on Tough.
Oh, yeah.
But then he lost in 13
Before
on
we knew
Tough,
how mean she
and
was.
he didn't fight until he fought Cheeto in 2016. So he
Holy shit. 3 years from the Tough
had
finale?
November 13 to
2 and some
February.
change?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but I guess he had these 2 fights canceled with Delorme.
Damian
and
Stasiak? Why do I not remember that name?
yeah, he wasn't good.
Damian Stasiak.
I think he only fought a couple times in the UFC.
This guy doesn't ring a bell at all for me right now.
He has fought in the UFC. He fought Pedro Munoz, Brian Kelleher, Davey Grant.
Huh.
Lost all those. Well, actually beat Davey Grant. But yeah, I mean, 2016 he fought twice. Then fought in 2018.
I mean, I
then
don't
2019.
I don't think I've seen 2 fighters miss as many strikes as these guys are right now. I mean, watch, dude. Just watch for a little bit. They aren't landing.
Oh, that elbow did.
Yeah.
Davey Grant has thrown so many spinny head kick thingies.
Davey's just he's always like a wild like hooks, wheel kicks, weird shit guy. He does hit hard though.
That was the cleanest punch he's landed the entire fight. Eating that jab.
I want the Peruvian to win. Let's go, Marcos.
I'm rooting for Davey just because I know more about him.
Look at his hair, dude. Love it.
Man, he is busted up.
Yeah,
bro.
his nose is leaking pretty good right now.
See, Davey's had
Like everything's missing.
a lot of Davey's fights. He's like that he's won. He's been losing until he wins.
Yeah. I want to say he won a fight by like some weird like reverse triangle type thing once, or maybe he
I
got.
think it was.
Or maybe he got.
Was it the
reverse
last
triangle.
one against the Sun Sal?
That's maybe.
He submitted a Sun Sal.
I think it was a weird one then. Unless I'm making that up.
That's possible.
That's very possible.
Do that.
Very, very possible.
Inverted
Yeah,
triangle.
fuck you
So he
guys.
lost the first 2 rounds against
Fuck you guys.
the Sun Sal.
Inverted triangle,
Yep.
a.k.a. reverse triangle.
Hey, here's your favorite guy that you never know.
Luis Smolka that I can never. I remember him now.
Never gonna forget his Hawaiian
Never
no takedown
anymore.
defense ass.
What was the other one I couldn't think of the other day?
Dude, they're
Malarkey.
doing another
Malarkey,
megalodon.
Jamie Malarkey.
You couldn't even think of him again today.
God.
Eyebrows?
Yeah.
God, he's tough.
The
The ghoul?
The ghoul. Chad. Fuck you, Chad.
Yeah. Where you at, Chad?
Probably getting arrested for speeding again.
Doesn't like MMA.
Probably. Hopefully he's getting a felony of some sort.
Why is Jason Statham still doing
He is
Megalodon
in
movies?
Megalodon.
That's a big
Did
shark.
he do the first one even?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Bullshit.
I don't believe
I'll
you.
bet you
Bullshit.com.
$300.
That's horseshit.net.
Bet you $300.
Look at Davey's nose. Ouchie.
Okay. I want you guys to see this.
He looks like a Nazi.
Well, he's British.
News.
Whoa.
Let's read
Fuck is that?
This guy's channel's pretty
Big
funny.
Motherfucking news.
Great value, John Jones.
On the UFC website, on their athlete page, you will see
Yes,
they've added
yes.
AJ McKee, Alima McFarlane, Patricio Pitbull, Michael Venom Page, among a few
Saw that.
other Bellator athletes. What does that mean? What I think it means is that the PFL was in the process of buying Bellator, and in that process, they probably gave a lot of fighters an opportunity to leave their contracts and go to other companies, or if another company wanted to buy their contract, like the UFC, or like One, which, by the way, I heard that Nemkov is over at One now, but that's
Really?
a big deal. And
Damn,
I don't know if you
Nemkov
guys
needs to be
realize
here.
Yeah.
This is definitely going to shake shit up. So who
I am stoked about
That
Hey.
is fucking awesome.
Michael Page is coming to UFC, boys. He's
Yeah.
a free agent right now. He
I
said
would
he's,
be-
he's weighing.
He
He's
said
trying to see what he's
Pitbull,
worth.
Page and somebody else.
Unpopular opinion, I would be more excited about Nemkov than MVP.
I want.
No, not me.
I want. What's his name?
I think Nemkov's the
Ukraine war guy.
Yeah, but MVP's fun, and he caves people's heads in, and I want to see what he can do in the UFC.
Who is that? They like dug through the rubble and
Yeah.
found his belt
Oh yeah.
or some shit.
I like him.
It was under
and
a
and I want
house.
and I want Evelyn to come too.
They buried it like in a
his
basement under
mom's
the
house or
house.
something, wasn't
Yeah.
Nemkov, I think, would make a title run.
It's possible. You know.
So-
Light
so can
heavyweight.
MVP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's no
the-
champ at light heavyweight.
That's the
so-
division to do
Well,
it
you guys
in.
don't think MVP can make a title run?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No, I mean he got grappled by Paul Daly and shit.
Yup.
I mean
And knocked out by Lima.
Yaroslav Amosov. I want him and I want Evelyn.
Yeah, but Lima could also-
Yaroslav
Lima was one of those
Amos.
guys.
Do we see Ryan Bader in the UFC heavyweight division?
I've maybe,
Come on!
But I could see the UFC being and being like, no, we released you from your contract and you went to Bellator, so we're not bringing you back.
Yeah. Has that even ever happened?
Coming back.
A guy
Yeah,
go
from
from there and
Bellator.
come back. No, I
Maybe
don't-
like
I don't-
somebody who got released like after losing 2 in a row or something and then went on a streak, maybe,
But as far as we know, it hasn't.
but not like a big name.
Or maybe Bader just goes to one and tries to wreck shit there.
I
but
don't think Bader's going to UFC, man.
I think there's a bunch of heavyweights he could beat in the UFC.
Sure.
One
Maybe
that
not the top echelon of guys, but I think he
I
could.
don't think so. I
One
think
that
he's
I-
past.
Lewis? He could beat Derek Lewis.
Yeah, I think he's past.
one person I don't want to see in the UFC.
Yeah.
No,
Usman
stay away.
Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
away.
be the
I
fuck
don't
away.
like I don't like I don't like
Nurmagomedovs.
Kamaru Usman or Khabib. So
Right,
I
get
don't
him
want
away.
Usman
Exactly.
Nurmagomedov.
Get him out
Exactly.
of there. Yeah, Usman Nurmagomedov. What a shit name.
My least favorite name, I think, in the whole world.
My God, it's got to be up there.
It
dude.
definitely is. I'm pretty sure.
It's my least favorite name in the whole world. Absolutely, I'm right there with you. Jesus Christ.
Sergio, I wouldn't mind seeing Sergio back.
What, Patchy?
Patchy too.
Yeah.
I like Patchy.
Sergio's fucking legit. too,
Cyborg.
man. Liz Carmouche, Uriah Faber.
There's literally 3. There's like 3 featherweight chicks in the UFC. So you can't sign Cyborg.
Yeah. You already tried it.
She can't make 35. We heard her cry.
Oh.
I mean,
God damn it, Bernice!
She would be able to cut weight
Low-grade
easier if
beaver
it wasn't for the
tranquilizers.
beaver tranquilizers, honestly. Like,
In a low-grade beaver tranquilizer. What a...
so I guess Marcos is, well, shit.
Whoa.
Significant strikes, Dylan. You're stupid.
Yeah, you are.
I said, hold on.
I mean, that wasn't very many from either, but
You're right. They had like 30 combined.
see,
like,
I guess that
per
would
round.
count maybe.
I guess,
based on
but-
those numbers.
I would guess that Davey's losing, but I guess
That's what I think. I've seen Marcos land a lot more.
but
I
he
mean,
had more strikes each fucking round, more
Yeah.
significant strikes, anyways.
Yeah.
There's just been a lot of that.
But, you know, Adelaide likes her damage. She likes to go off the damage.
Adelaide,
I wonder if she's doing this one,
he likes her damage.
like this card.
What's a Kimura?
Kimura. Like they're just not landing strikes, though.
No,
Is the
they're not.
thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a poop fight.
I mean,
We go from Danny Roberts to this.
Oh, that was
It's a big difference.
he was punching him while he was getting single leg. Did you see that?
That's why he got single leg.
That's
'cause
hilarious.
He wasn't defending.
No, like he went from punching here, and then he grabbed a single, and then he just moved his punches down here.
Didn't work, huh?
He's back up though.
You
Come on, Davey.
always finish your combo.
Always.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Always.
Yeah.
if you're on your back.
You know, leg
It's
lock.
like Holly Holm when she
Whatever.
got choked out by Misha. She still was trying to finish. her
yeah,
combo.
she was like just sleeping.
That's hilarious.
Was kind of cool though.
Poor Holly.
She's getting good at getting choked.
Yeah,
I'd
that
choke her.
Sucks, man. She would choke the shit out of you.
Whatever.
They're
know.
kind of. There's been stories, like kind of about does Myra like jump Raquel for the title shot against Juliana or something.
I don't care about Raquel.
Yeah. What's
I-
Raquel's
I
last
wanna-
few fights? I mean,
I want to see Myra in there because Raquel just
I would
doesn't
rather-
do it for me. But
I would. Okay, so I think Juliana has a better chance at beating Raquel, of
Yes.
course.
yeah.
Myra, that's
Raquel's
I mean, that's
old,
a fight
man.
for Juliana.
I think Myra gets the dub.
Yeah,
I hope so, because dude, she's the most
Oh, wait,
hated
you said
chick
Raquel.
in MMA
She's
right now.
not very popular right at the moment.
Juliana is
Dude,
hated
we-
by all.
She is, but it's for
Have you-
negative
we get
reasons.
so many. We got so many fucking comments shitting on her
When
on
we-
that one video.
Bro,
we say-
it's the one time the MMA community is all coming together and agreeing on something.
yeah,
We say one kind of bad thing about Leon Edwards. Watch the fuck out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when we
We're
shit on
racist,
Juliana,
yeah.
everyone is our best friend.
Yeah, like these guys aren't racist anymore. Even though she's Mexican.
So I mean,
She's like something.
Raquel's
No,
one.
no. She's like
Who?
Juliana.
Juliana.
She's like part
Venezuelan
like,
vixen.
Venezuelan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the fucking
Venezuelan vixen.
vixen.
Whatever.
But she's
Venezuela.
from Washington though. So
Yeah.
Raquel's won 5 in a row.
Jesus, really?
Yeah,
Where
Panny,
the fuck have
Hey,
we
let me
been?
guess. All decisions.
she beat Panny, who just
No, there's
fought
a-
earlier in the loss.
There's a guillotine in there.
Where?
You blind ass. Macy
Fuck.
Macy Chase on
beat Aspen Ladd. That's a big win.
Is it though?
I think so.
not
Vieira. I
UFC
mean,
anymore.
Vieira beat Holly and Misha.
And Misha.
And
Aspen
and-
Ladd, 13-8, big win.
No, that's Raquel's record. At that time
Yeah,
during
Vieira-
that fight.
Oh, I see.
You dumb
and
dumb.
Vieira won
Whatever.
tonight earlier.
Aspen Ladd just has a hard time making weight.
Fucking Panny lost earlier. To
Yeah, but didn't
to
Aspen?
Vieira.
Didn't Aspen? Has she fought in the other promotion yet, or did she lose?
Who?
Aspen Ladd.
She
PFL?
came from PFL.
No, she's back
in
in
PFL.
She's
Or
in PFL.
Sorry.
No, she fought over there and lost.
Yeah, she lost her first fight in PFL.
I think maybe she won her second one. Yeah,
I didn't even know she fought twice yet. so
At
far.
45 though, right?
she lost to a girl who was 7-5.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
tough.
she go up? Is there featherweights over there?
I think they're doing featherweight. Yeah.
No.
Told you. I knew
okay,
it.
I
Let's
thought I
go.
saw it right.
Fucking Charles Ross is in his corner. Boston strong guy.
He's stoked.
Peruvian got it.
If you go by the numbers, look at Bisbing. He's like, whoa.
I mean, that's like the biggest thing that's ever happened.
God damn
Can I get a
Did you guys
translator?
Just won the belt.
Yeah, no shit. Wow.
I wonder how quiet that audience is right now.
Yeah. Contender series.
They
I
got
mean,
their boy
they
though.
just saw Danny Roberts get destroyed and then Davey lose back
Yeah.
to back.
Hopefully that's not a
We
sign
got-
of things to
I
come.
think we got Jai next, so I think we're getting it back.
At least
here.
everyone in that crowd is getting to see their,
Oh, no, we
No,
got
Lerone
their
Murphy.
poster boy,
God damn.
Bisbing.
I'm excited for that fight.
I'm excited for all
Culibao
these, really.
and Lerone Murphy's going to be
Yeah.
a banger, I think. God, so is Jai Herbert. Yeah, you're right, man. This card's pretty.
So Jai Herbert he opened like minus 140 or something, I bet
Now-
I bet him at minus 135, and then I got him again at plus 135.
Now he's the dog.
So I doubled down on him.
Nice.
Very good.
Kind of scared.
You put like a quarter on him?
$2 on each time.
Oh.
So 4. I got like
God damn. Big spender.
I
Big
got
spender
I got,
this week.
I got $15 on this card tonight. So
Whoa.
Oh.
I once bet $100 on Jake Paul.
yeah,
That was the worst thing
the
I ever
one
did in my
time
life.
he lost,
Yeah, the one time.
I told you.
and it was the
dumb.
one time he didn't fight a former UFC fighter.
Devin asked me what I thought, and I said, yes, do it.
Yeah,
Seth's an idiot.
you're an idiot, is what I think.
Dude, one of this is a long time ago. It was whenever Dustin Connor rematched the actual second fight.
Yeah,
One of Carlene's friends bet or one of Carlene's friends' husbands bet $1,500 on Connor. I said, hey, you know I watch this shit. I would have told you to go the other fucking way.
yeah.
Because Connor was he the favorite for that fight?
Yeah,
Or
probably.
was it pretty even maybe? I can't remember. But he bet he threw
It was
down,
off of Cowboy win.
he put a lot of money on that fight. I said, dude.
But it was a big layoff after Cowboy, wasn't it?
About
yeah,
a year.
Yeah.
Connor's whole life is a layoff.
But that
Did
wasn't.
he-
It wasn't his fault though. That layoff was not his fault.
you guys must have watched the doc.
Oh,
We're
man.
trying to get a fight. We're trying to get a
You
fight.
jerk off to that doc every single
Wrong.
night.
I
know
barely
you
made my
do.
way through.
I haven't watched it.
It's nothing but Connor losing. That's all it is.
It's worth watching.
I mean, I should watch it. But
It's him losing and then going back to his big ass mansion with his family, and then he loses again, and then he goes on a yacht, and then he loses again.
That is not true.
That's what it is.
Is that Jack Black?
Where?
Right
Yeah.
next to him?
Yep. That's
Next to her?
definitely. That's him.
Yeah.
that Jack Blackcock.
I like Culibao, but I like Murphy too, man.
I like Culibao as a person better,
Yeah,
but I
probably.
think Lerone's the better fighter.
Yeah, when you're walking into the
he's good everywhere.
when you're
though,
walking
man.
in
I
the
like
cage like this, that's a good sign, you know.
Culibao, did he?
the guy he's fighting is a select.
I don't know how big he was, but he was a fat guy at one point, and you can definitely tell by his physique. He's got a lot of extra skin on him and shit. And then Lerone's
Got a
just
lot
a
of this
fucking brick shit house.
extra skin though.
Kind of looks like a vagina.
Oh, we're idiots.
I got Culibao. I like him.
You think he wins?
It's, I don't know.
It's tough.
I'm leaning towards Murphy. I think that's probably what I said last week, but this kid's tough, man.
They're like the same exact style is the thing. I don't know. It's gonna be who finds the chin
I just
first.
can't
I
believe
guess.
Lerone Murphy fought a guy who was 7-39.
That's real.
I bet there's a
That's
lot
real.
more of that shit.
It's real as fuck.
Yeah, but it was like back
It was
in
like
the
his
day.
second or third pro fight, but
Yeah,
he
but
fought a guy that was 7-39.
Who allows you to keep fighting when you're 7-39?
He retired 2 fights after that at 7-41.
41. yeah. That is out fucking rageous, dude. I mean,
I'm serious.
whoever let that guy do that is an asshole.
I feel like there's a lot more of that than we probably realize.
Oh, yeah, in Russia, probably
Yeah.
like got guys who are 2 and 101.
But I bet you look at a lot of these guys like first, second, third pro fights. There's a lot of that. I bet.
Coolabout's pumped, man.
He is. That's a good sign.
I've said this before, but I saw this list like years ago. That was like, it was like all of the most losses by this, most losses by this. Like out of anybody, there was a guy who had lost by KO TKO 88 times.
88
Yeah.
times been knocked out.
I think
How
I
does
don't know
any
if it was like
commission let him
I
fight?
think it was like a Sherdog thing. Maybe they looked through all their people or something. but
88
And he's from where?
KOs TKO.
I don't even know. I don't even know who it was. But it
He's
was
from
just like
dementia.
it was like most. It was just a story, and it had like most wins by KO TKO, like out of anybody in like Sherdog's thing. Most
He's
wins by
from-
submission, most losses by submission, most like out of everybody.
He's from Eat Through a Straw City.
Yeah, no shit.
He's from where Travis Fulton.
He's from Drooltown. Jinx, show me a blowjob.
I said Drillville, and you still owe me a blowjob.
There's Luke Barnett.
Yeah, it is. I used to like him.
He's still tall.
He's still really fucking tall.
I think. Didn't he go to like? I guess maybe Bellator, but I was gonna say KSW or something. By the way, speaking of KSW, Phil DeFries is kicking the shit out of everybody over there.
What?
The cop guy.
Yeah.
He's their champ. He's won like $1 million in a row.
Go. He's got to be old. How old is Phil now?
And actually, there was a story I saw the other day that they're trying to make
KSW.
his manager or something is trying to make him versus Francis.
How old's old Phil? 37 now. Okay, not as old as what I thought, but dude, Murphy by TKO is plus 380.
Look at this shit.
It's a lot of
He
wins.
hasn't lost since 2017.
Oh my god,
Todd Duffy. That's Darko Stosic used to be in the UFC.
dude!
Dude, he's on a 12
Wow,
fight
he
win
knocked
streak.
out Todd Duffy this year.
Yeah.
He's at a 12 fight win streak?
Holy shit!
4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 12.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually, I mean,
He might lose
Duffy,
6 in a row now.
Stosic, I recognize.
Why is he killing everybody over there?
I think, actually, I heard an interview with him and Ariel. He had, like, a bad, like, I guess, like, anxiety, depression issue.
Well,
When
he
he was
got
in the
that
UFC.
shit sorted out, I guess.
Yeah.
What was his UFC run like?
That's what happened to Dariush.
2 and 3.
But lost to Stipe.
Yeah, I mean, he lost Stipe, Todd Duffy, Mitrione.
Got the Todd Duffy one back.
Yep. He beat Ollie Thompson, who's
Damn,
got
Stipe
an
got him
insane
out of there in
record.
43 seconds.
Sure did. That's what he's going to do to John Jones.
Dude,
I'm
Culibao
like
is.
I'm not as excited for that fight as I should be, I think.
I'm really not either. I think I think John Jones is just gonna run right through him.
I think you could get him in one round.
I'm more excited
But
for
maybe not.
Izzy versus Sean Strickland.
Same.
Because of the build-up.
Just because of the shit talk. You're right.
He just called him out, too.
He's,
And he's going hard on Duplessis, though. Duplessis.
I mean, it makes sense why Turkis is not going to be ready.
Have you seen that
Izzy
video?
fought how long ago and won? Turkis just fought 2 weeks ago.
Exactly, but like, why would anybody give him shit for not doing a turnaround that fast against the
That's what I'm
King
saying.
right now?
That's what I'm saying,
Like,
like-
that's what I said when I found out the news. I'm like, so what? He needs more time. I would
That
take more
card's
time
in
too.
November. Is that right?
Which one?
I thought it was October.
The Sydney card, 295.
I can't fucking remember.
It's
I
November.
mean, we talked about this before, even before Dricus happened. We were saying, I don't know if you were here or not, but we were saying that Whitaker and Dricus, neither one, whoever wins, they're not going to be able to turn around in 3 months.
No.
I was here.
hell
I was here
no.
for it. Yeah, they're not.
295 is November 11th. So that's the Jones. Wait, that's not it.
Madison Square Garden.
Maybe it's 293.
I love
then.
to square
Madison
muffins.
Square Garden. Madison Square.
This guy's
Madison
Yeah,
Square
it's,
Garden.
It's 293. It's September 10th.
Gefilte
Oh,
fish.
and Dricus just won 2 weeks ago.
You can't. Yeah, it's got to be Sean for sure.
Yeah. And Sean won fucking like the week before that.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
But Sean doesn't give a fuck. So
Izzy's gonna fuck up Sean.
Have you seen
though.
that video of Sean talking to the Asian chick reporter?
Yeah.
He's like, "How do you say work harder?" He's like, "That's the American dream. I'm getting my little sweatshop going." And he's like,
God
"Dude,
damn.
I mean, oh,
Let's fucking go.
no way, Culibao." Yeah, he's like really on the line of like
he's-
super racist. And that.
Well, he admitted to being a
2 and
fucking white supremacist for most of his life.
He said he grew up around it. I thought.
Oh, he said he had to become one. He said
dad
he
and
was
shit.
one.
Well, but yeah, I mean, because he was raised
No.
with parents or a dad that was that.
Right, and then he went to prison or jail, and then he had to get back into it.
Well, it's fight or flight in there.
I mean, the
going
thing
with
is, he's definitely he's not racist because he does a podcast and his best friend's Chris Curtis. so-
Right? Yeah.
No, he's not, but he admitted to he used to be.
He just
Yeah.
thinks chicks need to stay in the kitchen.
What's wrong with that?
But he said back to World War II times.
Yeah, I think his like rationale
And he
was like
doesn't think
that
they should vote.
They need to raise their kids better because like
Right.
kids are or something. But yeah, it's still a little bit like just you don't have to say it. You can think it, but you
Well,
just
that's
don't
why
have
he has
to
so
say
many interviews, is because people know he's going to say some crazy shit.
it. Right, and it's almost to the point where I feel like he feels like he needs to
Just up the
be
ante
that
every
guy.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're probably right. What is he going to say to Izzy though?
dude, they had a
I'm so excited for that.
there was a press conference where Izzy was fighting. They were fighting different people, but he was talking a lot of shit to Izzy, and it was funny. And I'm
so
excited about it. China's little slut.
Yep,
I mean
China's
that was
little slut.
that's a Sean line.
I didn't get the. I don't know. I think he said way funnier things than that. That one kind of seemed like a reach, just like saying random shit.
Oh,
China's little slut. It's like,
I mean, it's funny.
I guess.
It's funny because Izzy
also-
Izzy said he was Chinese at heart. or
No, I
something.
know that was ridiculous.
can we also? I don't want to keep hammering on Leon Edwards fans, but we were fucking right.
Yeah, Leon sucks
They're
ass.
fighting now, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's in talks at least. We're this close to being 100% fucking right.
You're saying, like, because he doesn't get to pick who he fights type thing?
That, and because we said it was going to be Colby next.
Yeah.
Or we thought he at least would give him a good fight and kind of deserves it.
I mean, I'm sure the UFC
It's going to be Colby.
paid Leon pretty well for it, and that's probably what Leon was wanting. He was-
Right. He's like, oh, okay, I'll fight Colby now.
Colby needs to get back in the mix.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
need to hear more
Bilal
crazy
deserves
shit.
it more.
Right,
but,
of course he does.
But that's not
So nobody gives
how
a
this
fuck
works.
about Bilal, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he
shit,
counter
they
tagged him
both
there.
landed there.
Come on, Culibao.
Culibao is hanging in there a lot better than what I thought he was going to on the feet.
He looks
This
relaxed.
is a pretty, like, high pace. Like,
Yeah, it is.
Now all of a sudden it's not. As soon as I say that.
No, they have not thrown a strike. Okay, there we go. Knee?
See, Lerone, well, I mean, we kind of mentioned this. He stays pretty disciplined, and he's not going to get into a war.
No.
He's kind of trying to cut him off.
Murphy's got some legs on him.
Yeah, he's pretty built.
He's fucking 13-0. Oh. Which is,
13-0 and 1.
yeah. But that's you
Pretty
just
good.
don't you don't
Oh,
you
that
don't-
one hurt.
You don't see guys. I mean, he's what 4 or 5 UFC fights now.
Yeah.
You don't typically see guys even go that long without losing.
Yeah.
Right.
Even 5 UFC fights.
He had a really... Who was his controversial like split win to?
It was
I forget, but he had
the
a
Russian guy, wasn't it?
I think so.
How about that?
Zabara Tukigov.
Something off.
Aren't they all?
But he had... So, a lot of people thought he lost, but he got the nod somehow.
And we talked about that
Oh,
because
shit,
that was in
Culibao.
Abu Dhabi too, where there was
Right.
obviously.
What do you
a
guys
Russian
think
audience.
about Strickland's comment about him saying if the UFC paid like the NFL, every champ would be American, and that nobody would ever beat the American athletes?
I don't see how you can... How does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't.
If it paid like the NFL, all the champs would be American?
Because there'd be more super athletes
There'd
fighting.
Be,
than
there'd
not.
be more guys trying to like become a UFC fighter for the
Yeah,
money.
yeah, but I think. I mean, the
It
thing
would
about
bring in
that is
more. It would bring in more athletes.
I feel like these
more-
the Russians being so good at the sport kind of proves that you don't have to have like the PI in your country to like.
But you
be
don't
good,
see any
you know?
Russians getting a
I
big
mean,
payday in the NFL or
I'm not
anything.
gonna say that he's
'Cause they
completely
can't.
right with it being everybody would
Yeah,
be
but
American. But
that's
I
'cause
think
there
there's
is
some weight
no
to that.
football in Russia, but there is fighting in Russia.
I think he's saying
Fighting
he
is
would-
like their fucking sport.
right.
I don't think it
I
would
think
change things that much.
I don't
really.
think it would that much, but you would definitely see the occasional like super freak athlete type guy probably.
You know.
I'm
But,
saying,
I mean,
I'm saying like
You
if
got to
had-
start young though, man. Even if you are a crazy freak athlete, you got
You
to
gotta
start
start-
fucking
you gotta
young.
start
I know, but
not-
but what if Ray Lewis, like, instead of going the football route, he's like, oh, I can make
and didn't kill a guy.
and didn't kill a guy. I can make this much money fighting too. It's like, well, I might just take that route then because I might have a better
I don't know,
chance.
I think when most of these guys start, it has nothing to do with like ever even fighting. They start as doing jiu-jitsu or doing
Right.
sambo. Like I don't know. I don't.
I get it.
I
I think you would see more.
you might
American.
see more like little prodigies like as kids
Yeah.
trying to, if that was the case, maybe.
But
I don't know.
I think he was also trying to make the case that like the UFC wouldn't have as many like random like Peruvians or
That's an interesting
Russians
take.
inside the UFC because they've got this plethora of Americans that they can
Yeah, I
choose
mean,
from.
you definitely wouldn't
It's a very
see.
interesting take.
You
I
wouldn't
think
see
there's
the
some truth to it,
random
man.
guys from like poor countries that don't have like you wouldn't see as many Brazilians probably because
Exactly. That's what he said. He said there'd be less Brazilians and Russians.
I think at the top level it'd be kind of similar, but maybe like the lower
Strickland
level.
basically just wants the UFC to pay more, so it's all Americans.
white Americans.
I mean, I obviously I'm not.
That is something weird to
I
think
don't
about.
get super invested in like
The
a
what
lot
ifs.
of the other well, no, but like a lot of the guys from other countries because obviously I'm American, but I like that about the UFC that there is guys
Yeah.
from everywhere.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
but I love me the Polish fighters and the Australian fighters, New Zealand fighters.
And the OBS.
Nope, don't love them.
Brazilians?
Tired of them.
You like the Brazilians though?
Oh yeah, you know that.
Charles Oliveira,
Oh, he's great.
one of your favorites.
Oh yeah.
We're huge Chuck fans.
I do love both the Chucks, Liddell, Oliveira.
Chuck
I'm going to start
Liddell.
calling Charles Oliveira Chuck.
Chuck Liddell still thinks that he can beat John Jones right now.
They call him Chucky Olives?
I've heard people say that.
I've never heard that. That's awesome, though.
It's like Bobby Knuckles.
Yeah, Bobby Knuckles is sick.
Bobby Knuckles is much cooler than Chucky Olives. Dude, this is a good fight.
Josh is like, he's kind of making big movements when
Yeah.
he gets pressured. Lerone's kind of putting the
He hasn't gotten a
grappling on
takedown
him a
yet,
little
though.
bit.
He's got to get off the fence bad.
Oh! See, he's dangerous.
Yeah. I got to pee so hard.
No,
Fuck off that
no,
thing.
You don't. Talking about my cousin getting a blue belt.
I don't
today.
care.
I don't care about you, dude, or
Twat
your
boy.
feelings. What do you think about that, Sandfagan?
Sandfagan, he's been
much
very
cooler.
active in this podcast, saying a lot.
He's
Much cooler than Chad.
eating a lot of bananas.
deep into this fight right now.
He cannot say a word.
I mean, he is kind of like Chad in that regard.
He's better than
Oh,
Chad.
yeah.
We're all talking, and Chad just like
Just like this. Love you, Chad.
Chad's like,
it's fucking up words. Hey, won championships coming back to the U.S.
Oh, Culibao!
shit! Oh,
Culibao
my God.
cracked him, bro.
Dude,
These guys are swinging.
Lerone kind of came back and landed one of his own, though.
Who is that?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing.
Big fan.
Bald guy right there.
No,
Yeah, right there, him.
the bald
That's fucking
redhead.
Jim Gaffigan
Yeah.
mixed with Tom Segura.
Bill Burr.
And Bill Burr over there. That's what I was thinking of. I'm like, fuck, who is that guy?
It's a fat Bill Burr.
That guy looks kind of Luke Thomas.
He looks like Tom. Yeah, that guy does.
the ball. Yeah,
He looks like Tom Segura.
He looks
Yeah.
like Bill Burr, Tom Segura, and
Gaffigan.
No. Fucking the coach, our old coach. It's water.
Eric.
Eric.
The twat.
ES is what we call him.
ES. Yeah, he's
Podcast.
ES on here.
ES.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just because we didn't want to shit on him, even though Clem did.
Clem,
Everybody does.
Clem went off.
Everybody does.
But I cut the names out.
Clem's also subbed him.
Clem's an idiot for not being here.
Yeah.
How
pussy.
dare you go support
I'm going
one of
back to
your
Austin,
fighters.
Texas. A week later.
I guess he
John
won.
Beckett got the win.
Yeah,
I
he
know,
won.
dude. I like Beckett a lot. He's a good dude.
He's solid, man.
I like talking to him.
I bet he does not think the same.
He likes all my
of
shit
just
on
you
Instagram. You
specifically.
fuck. Huh?
He doesn't think the same of you.
He loves me.
He likes us.
He
Though.
loves me so much.
I love talking to Seth Steele. He said no one ever.
I'm sure somebody had to have said that once.
Your mom.
It's fine. I'll take it. Give a shit.
And that's a maybe.
Look
that's
at
a
him.
stretch. Now, why is he sticking his tongue out?
He's having a good time in there.
I
This is
guess.
fun losing.
It's been
He's definitely losing
been a
this
good
round.
fight.
Did he? I mean, I'm assuming maybe he
He
lost
cracked.
the first.
Oh, they're talking
two, or-
right now. Look at him. Look at him. They're talking. I love that. He did crack the shit out of Murphy, though, man.
a couple of times. Get out of here.
That's not a good look. He better keep that and trapped. I know his chin's tucked, but
He's all right. Let Murphy get tired and squeezing.
Ooh,
Oh,
ow,
ouch.
ouchie.
Ouchie.
that was a weird angle for the elbows there from the back. I'm kind of pulling for Culibao now.
I am. Let's go.
I'm not. Just because I said it on our preview show that I'm picking Lerone.
I thought Lerone was going to win easier than this, but I like how.
Really?
Huh?
You did?
Maybe not easy, but
I think I thought it was going to be like probably a decision.
Culibao showing heart.
dude,
in
they're
there.
bringing
Oh.
Slam
No,
back,
dude,
baby.
remember that
Yes.
shit?
That's coming back.
Yes, it is.
Dude, I used to watch the shit out
Yup.
of
So
that.
did I.
I used to watch MXC
In Vegas,
and then
of
Oh,
course.
yeah. MXC was the
Back to
fucking
back.
shit.
on
bro.
ESPN 8, the Ocho.
Right,
Yeah.
you are, kid.
Oh. I hope they bring the same teams back and everything.
The
The
names and all
mob
that.
and the
Yep,
rumble.
Yep.
Dude, I remember
The
watching
Bandits.
the shit out of this. I remember the Bandits.
Look at that shit.
They were nasty. They didn't get Blake Griffin in there.
All summer long, baby. When
That's
does
sick.
it start?
That's fucking sick.
Have you guys watched any of Ice Cube's fucking...
Big Three?
Yeah, the Big
Yeah,
Three?
I have.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
I haven't watched
It's
it.
on Sundays.
They need to make that.
Like CBS or some shit.
They need to make that like a real league with real like contracts and free agents and
Yes,
everything.
yes,
Slam ball?
yes, and hold a big draft and everything.
Do the minors? You have the minors?
If there was a local Springfield, like,
Mob affiliate.
mob affiliate team, you bet your ass I'm going and trying out.
The fucking Z
We have a
League.
tramp fucking place over at Kansas. A
But is there
trampoline
basketball goals and fucking pads and
park. I'm sure they can
I
easily
would
set
want
him
to
up.
be. I would probably want to be the goal blocker guy because you remember the
more
guy like
fun.
snapping his
you
leg
want to
and
be the
shit?
guy getting dunked on all the time?
Probably because I just don't want to
But
be
dude,
like
yeah, but
running.
the
and,
stuff one would be epic.
I don't want to be the guy that has to like
I'm-
run and jump because remember didn't a guy like
He
snap his
snapped
leg? And shit?
It was like there was like a tryout like reality type show. I want to say.
What do you know about snapping legs, Johnny?
Yeah, well, I guess right leg's stronger than it once was, so maybe I'd be
Dude,
alright.
there's a
Steel in it.
the new fairground arena that I'm
Yeah.
currently working at.
What?
The fairgrounds are building a new arena.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
They leveled the old one and built a new one right on top
Heard
of it.
about that,
There's
yeah.
an arena football league going to be playing there.
Huh.
Really?
When's it going to be finished?
See, I was wondering.
So you've been working in the ghetto or Norton?
I don't know. I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast, but I was wondering, like,
I don't know if
they're
it's an
building
arena, but it's a a low level football.
Well,
team.
the thing is, like, I was like, surely they're not just going to build it for like one-off events. Like, something's got to be in there
all
like
the
full time.
It's fucking football, dude.
I mean, they used to do that shit at the ice rink,
Right?
The Wolfpack.
The Wolfpack. They had the Lightning before. I want to say there was another one too.
There?
No, maybe not there, but
Dude, when I was super young, when I first started playing hockey, they had it fights in the rink. They put like these like rubber like puzzle pieces over the ice, and they put a cage in there.
That's crazy.
with just the puzzle mats.
Yeah, I mean they were like they weren't moving. It fit their rink like perfectly.
Culibao just got dropped.
But that's
but-
cold as shit.
Yeah, I mean I'm sure they turned the whatever. But I was young, so I didn't know. I wasn't like watching him.
Right,
But I
right.
remember going in there, and there was like guys with like green hair and shit, like all standing around.
Green hair.
This was like in the Mayhem Miller days and shit.
Guilty.
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 Pop the trunk. Pop it.
Pop it.
Yeah.
Johnny
do
Red Knee.
Do it.
Do it. Do
Do
it. Bacardi Cola. Do it.
You can't take my accent.
Lerone's kind of dominating.
Yeah. Yeah, Culibao got hurt.
Yeah, eat your knee.
The thing about him, though, I think if he gets back up, he's going to go for it.
Oh, he's got to.
But you know, some guys, like, even though they should know they're down, they just kind of coast.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a coaster.
No. Oh.
Come on, Culibao.
Oh, he punched him through
I
his
don't
legs.
understand why they didn't do Nathaniel Wood and Lerone Murphy, because they have beef.
Right. That's
They
probably.
were supposed to fight already,
Yeah.
and Nathaniel Wood's fighting Fili now.
If he beats Philly, set it up.
Dude, I'm nervous for Fili.
Me too.
Because I like Fili a lot, and I think he's going to lose.
Why? Because you like his rap album?
I do like that. Yeah, he's only got 2 songs, but that song I sent you guys, I don't
He
mind.
can't be any worse than a lot of athletes that try to be rappers.
Did you listen to that?
I did not, actually.
Listen, the chorus kind of sucks, but his actual rap verse is
It's okay?
pretty good, actually.
Is it him with, like, an actual rapper?
Yeah, it's him with.
Not like a big name guy, but like an
somebody.
actual, like, rapper. Not just a...
I don't know who the other guy is, but yeah.
No one can be worse than Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. Or Tyron
just
Woodley, for that
just
matter.
at everything.
Uh-oh. We got a Darce here, John. That's the last-ditch defense.
No,
Oh, it's out?
Yeah, he grabbed the leg and shit. It's touchy-feely, GDP, ONU. Those are the people.
I love those guys. His rap name is straight up Touchy-Feely.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's great.
Album cover's fucking trash, though.
I bet he's way better than Woodley.
I hate you. That is garbage.
Well, you like Woodley's rapping?
No, I just said that. You
Oh, I don't listen to you.
got to bleep that.
Yep.
I said it earlier, too.
Let's go ahead and take all that out.
Going
I said he
90
can't
in
be
a
any worse
windy
than
road.
Woodley.
I don't listen to you, man.
Dumbass.
I'm watching this fight.
No, you're not.
Look at his butt.
You don't know what fight means.
Poke you in the eye.
Get up.
You're more of a flight guy.
Get up, Culibao.
More of staring at the back of ball sacks.
Come on, Culibao. Get up. Let's get up here. Turn. No.
I want Norma to fight every week.
The normal was fun.
She took a picture. I saw a picture on Google with her in DC, and she's like as tall as him.
Really?
Like almost.
Did I send you guys that picture of what's her name that she fought turning and running, and someone cropped Herb Dean right next to her when he's like full stride in the cage?
No.
I thought I sent you
Did you
guys
see
that.
the Roadrunner logo I made on her thumbnail?
Yes,
of her?
I meant to say how funny
That's
that
right.
was.
I say
this
I say
fight-
made, but I literally just put her face over Roadrunner's face.
Lerone
So
Murphy got the dub. I gotta pee.
Culibao.
I do as well. Hey, one championship confirmed. They're doing 4 events in the U.S. in 2024.
Not mad at that. Wonder where that's going to be. Are you guys both going pee right now?
I'm assuming they're going to do at least one of those at that same arena in Denver, probably.
That'd be sick.
Because they look like they had a pretty big crowd there. But one, like I've watched some one, but they have like an actual decent amount of like Americans fighting in one.
Is the next card Salt Lake City?
Yeah, Dustin. Yeah,
Yeah. That'd be a cool city to go
which
see
is
a
super.
fight.
They go to Salt Lake City a lot,
They kind of do.
but there's not like people fighting from that.
I know.
There, I don't know,
It's like when they
weird.
do Boise every now and then.
Yeah, they
But
did.
I kind of like it when they go to those places, though.
Yeah, I don't mind. Usually, it's just weird for them because usually they like to have a bunch of people from that area.
Watch just get a bunch of Mormon fighters.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah,
be
I
sick.
couldn't tell you. I mean, I guess. Well, I was gonna say I couldn't tell you one Utah fighter.
There's got to be one,
Yeah.
right?
I'm sure.
Utah's
there
got
is.
some hard asses in it, running the Moab and shit.
Yeah.
What you got on there, dude?
Patty Pimblett apparently is done eating 8,000 calories a day.
Was he actually eating 8,000 calories a day, though?
Probably not like exactly that
mean,
every
that's a
day.
lot.
But he basically said,
fuck.
I'm hoping to have another 3 fights in the bag, another 3 wins by the end of next year and be ranked. But as I say, we'll see what happens. People keep asking me, are you fighting? Because I'm not fat at the minute. They
Not
say,
that
you must
fat.
have a fight coming up because you're normally well fatter than this. I'm like, nah, lad. I'm just not that fat at the minute. People keep saying to me, lad, you're not that heavy. You must have a fight coming up. I haven't. As I've said before, I've got an eating disorder when I'm fighting, when I'm cutting weight and dieting. After
8,000 calories, though?
yeah, I mean that was probably just a headline, but his point being is that I guess he's not that big right now, and people think no,
Oh, Patty.
Patty.
Tybura.
The story is basically saying that
claiming
apparently he's not going to be blown up as much as he once was.
Claiming he ate 8,000 calories a day.
That's hard to believe. I don't think professional bodybuilders eat that much.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like right after a fight, it wouldn't surprise me for him.
Maybe.
A couple days.
He goes
whatever,
from
but-
45 to 200.
He literally goes to the fight desk with pizzas every time and slamming saws.
I mean, I feel like it's probably somebody's probably gotten to him. It's like actually gotten through his fucking head. Like, hey,
Now that he's
you
30
can't
years
be
old.
doing this big fluctuation.
well, yeah, think about how many fucking headlines they've made over just that.
Yeah, but it's just not. It's not healthy. You're going to perform worse the heavier you are before.
Oh, the body shot dropped Culibao. Liver shot.
Kick,
Yeah.
Look at his veins.
Yeah.
Steroids.
Holy shit, he is veined
Thing is,
up.
you hear him talking. He's like, "Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Let's keep this run going, man. Let's do it end of the year. Any top 15 guy, anyone top 10 to 15, let's go. Let's do it.
Those veins are kind of suspicious, huh?
He's just got good, what's
got
the word?
Circulation.
He's got that Connor exemption.
No.
Veins?
Like, is it like viscosity?
Oh, okay.
Or vasculine? Is that the...
I think viscosity was right.
I don't. Just don't try.
Yeah, just shut up. You're so bad with words.
My NP girlfriend would tell me the right one.
What do you think? You think Patty would be, like? Do you
Yeah.
think he would be significantly better, like, in the long run, if he
Dieted properly?
stayed lower weight? Like,
You got to. That's like not
say
good
so.
for your
like
body
you think
to fluctuate.
you think
like
he's
that.
like making a top 10 run if he doesn't do the shit?
Like right now?
Or
I don't think he makes a
just
top
like
10
at
run
some
ever.
point if he stops being fat.
I don't think that's what's holding him back from being better than he
Yeah,
is.
just,
I'm not big
personally.
on
I
the
don't
Patty
think.
train.
I don't think he's got.
He's definitely
like,
overrated.
I don't
I
think
don't
he's
think
got a
he's-
ton of skills.
I don't think he's that good, to be honest. There's Leon right
He's a
there.
good grappler.
Ew.
Leon's
He's
a
got
guy.
legit grappling
God, Leon
skills,
sucks.
but everything else is just not.
Hey, if you're a Leon Edwards fan, you're dumb.
I don't like Leon, but I love Jai.
Right.
People have been hammering him. Jai was minus like 140 open, and now Jai's down to plus 140 because everyone's been slamming him.
Glory kickboxer.
But why? Just
Was he Glory?
I think it was Glory.
I don't know why.
Or former K1 or something. He was some former... Whose phone is ringing? Oh, it's yours.
shut your whore mouth. Sorry, I have people care about me. Your guys' phones are empty.
Oh, get out of here. What is this fight? Kelvin Gaslam, 2017.
Kelvin's coming back, baby. Talk about fatty problems. This guy's got a big issue with weight cuts. He
Yeah,
always
but-
has.
What are they showing this in widening for? What is this?
I don't know,
Confused.
man.
It's got to be for something.
Well, Kelvin is.
I like Kelvin a lot.
I like Kelvin too. He was really cool with the fans in Arizona.
I'm just confused as to why they're showing this fight.
Did you see how he was just partying with Shane Gillis and?
Kelvin Gastelum?
Yeah.
On like a show or something?
He went and saw Shane Gillis. I think it was probably in Austin.
Like a show?
He went and saw one of Shane's shows, and then the next day he was like, "Yeah, I was at your show last night," and they were talking. And
Dude, Shane is awesome. He's the fucking best,
Yeah,
and that's
Shane's
all there
cool.
is to it.
Shane's like, "You should have said something, bro."
Yeah, Shane is the shit. He is my top guy out
Did
of
you see
all
the
the current bullshit
video?
comedians.
Oh, mine's Bill
When
Burr.
Trump was at the last pay-per-view, and Gil's sitting behind him.
He got a picture with him.
Well, that, but there was like a clip where
Gillis was like
Trump's
making a
standing
face.
there, and Shane's like
Yeah, he's like,
right behind him.
yeah, I'd be doing the same shit.
Yeah, that type of like sketch comedy type shit. I'm not really into, but
his is good.
His
though.
is funny.
His is pretty good. I just don't like how like clicky the stand up like comedian game seems to be.
Yeah,
You
Like,
think?
there's like an LA crew. Like that's
Yeah, which is now an Austin crew.
right. It's just all like
And there's a
if
New
you're
York
not
crew.
part of the crowd, then you're just lame.
well, they also, if they're friends with somebody that isn't that funny, they talk about how funny he is.
Right.
because
Oh,
they're
Brennan
friends with
Schaub?
him. That.
He
That
doesn't
Brian
seem to be a part of
Simpson
any
guy?
crew anymore
No,
except for
he's
like Chris
kinda-
D'Elia and Theo. That seems to be
Yeah.
his only, and Callan. Which
And-
Callan is here right now.
I know.
He's got two shows tonight. He had two
He had
shows last night,
night.
and we're not going to be at any of
I
those.
know, man.
That's why we even became friends.
I
'cause of
know,
him.
dude. We should have went and saw his.
Isn't
ass.
Norman coming here soon?
Yeah,
We saw him
Norman's
here
coming
a few
back.
years
I've seen him
ago.
twice.
I'd go see him again.
I'll go
Yeah,
see him
I
again.
wanna
The
go see
third
him.
time. Norman's the best. I like Norman better than Shane, and I like Shane a lot.
Norman's close, man.
Well, Shane, his actual stand-up, it's all right, but he's not near as big as Norman.
I thought his last special on YouTube was really funny.
It's good, but he's not as much of a true
Talking about-
comedian as
Talking
Mark
about
Norman
how
is.
if trans people want rights, they need to get a good football team together.
Dude, the YouTube thing where he's like the coach. He's like, no shot. We're having these black kids play for us.
they start winning games.
And he's like, okay, we're gonna put our guys out first and get out to a big lead, and then we'll put the African Americans in the second half. And then it says like miraculous comeback in the second half. And he's like,
And he like dressed all African and shit by the end of
by
it.
the end of it, yeah. He looked like Kamaru Usman.
Isn't he only like 30 years old? Shane's like younger than all of them.
I think he's one of the younger ones.
He
yeah,
is.
maybe low.
like I would
30s.
have went to high school with him. I'm pretty sure.
He ain't that old.
Shut your whore mouth.
So he's way older than us. Then.
I love not being 30 yet. It's
You're-
so cool.
You guys are pushing it.
It's so fucking
you guys
cool.
Are pushing.
I got
it'll
a
be
solid-
Here, it'll be here real
I'll be
quick.
29 in November, and that's just such a lame number.
And
Like,
29 below. You're one away from your life being over.
Pretty much.
I
That's
don't.
what it
Look
looks
at
like.
this guy.
People are gonna ask me how old I am, and I have to say 29. Like that's just a dumb number.
You're 28 right now.
Yeah.
I got over a year and a half till 29.
Speaking of 29,
Oh, wait, I mean 30,
hey,
sorry.
speaking of 29, go watch our last episode. It's episode 29.
Yeah. It's my big episode.
Hey, on my
Chad's
next
31.
on my next birthday, can I get a fucking shout out post on the Instagram? Maybe
I'm not gonna do one.
What about
for,
me?
the guy that's
I-
not even here gets.
I know
one.
I did one for Chad, and I didn't do one for either of you guys. So I'm not gonna do one for myself.
Oh,
but starting
fuck
next
is
year,
that?
I'm gonna do it for everybody.
I don't
every
believe
time.
that for a single
You
second.
think I'm gonna make my own video? Like, look how awesome I am.
You should let us make one for you.
Yeah.
With,
We'll just make
with
you
your
edit it.
Oh, I'd do it.
Not computers.
Oh, I'd do it.
What?
I'd figure it out.
Figure
I
out,
could do
okay.
it.
If it was to make fun of you on Instagram, I would totally do it.
It's like all in 4K. Just made
It's
it.
all like it looks so professional.
Yeah.
We've got like
Yeah,
Mel
who'd you hire to
Gibson
do that?
directing it.
Fucking cool.
Look
Actually.
like how retarded this guy Johnny is.
Oh,
Amazing.
We need to like by the time Chad's birthday rolls around
That's the-
again, we need to have like an actual editor working for us so that they can make our videos for us.
Sounds cheap and doable.
Well,
that's what I thought.
we have 100 subscribers, so people are going to start
108?
asking to work for us now.
Do we have 108 now?
Yeah,
Yeah, last I saw was 107. Dummy.
maybe that's what it was. I'm putting these on until the fight starts. That is bright.
You just think you look cool in those and you don't.
And also, we got to talk about all those guys, all the comedians, and they always wear sunglasses because they're all stoned as shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'd do the same.
So yeah, I don't understand.
I like Jai in this
minus
fight.
155.
And he was the dog when it opened.
He was like plus 140. So the thing
Was
to me,
he former K1 champ or Glory? I can't remember. It was one of the two, but he was a former kickboxing champ somewhere. Maybe people are reading into that a lot. I don't know.
What I don't understand is that his last loss was to Terrence McKinney. He got subbed by Terrence McKinney. Jai's losses are Ilya Taporia and Hanato Moicano. I mean, it's like
Solid guys.
there's clearly a difference there.
Taporia's
And he had Taporia in big trouble twice.
Was his kickboxing career like done before he started MMA, or was it like somewhere like was he kind of sprinkling in some MMA fights there? You know what I mean?
I don't know if we'll be able to see that because there's really not.
I know it's hard. It's probably hard to.
Well, and then, but also his Wikipedia doesn't really say much about kickboxing at all.
I could have swore he was a something or other.
Lion fight, I think, is kickboxing.
So we got Jai Herbert
Someone figure that out. What he was champ of.
up next, 35-26.
The Smile Killer.
See, the Tapology, I don't think says
We're not doing good at this.
shit.
Just type in Ziam fucking kickboxing,
That's what I did.
and it brought up nothing. Maybe I'm thinking of a completely different guy, but I am pretty sure I'm not.
No, I people have said that he was a good kickboxer. I haven't seen like shit on the internet about his record or anything.
Let our 108 subscribers know who's fighting right now.
Jai Herbert and is it Ferris?
Perez. Ziam. That's what I've heard at least.
From France.
Yeah, see like Lion fight champ.
Wolverhampton, England. Jai Herbert.
Wolverhampton.
Black Country Banger. I want to hear him say it.
Ja. That's cool.
Banger. Hey, Herzog.
Love me some Herzog.
Big man boner for you, sir.
I know we talked about it
Hello,
last
we
time.
got a new
Has Herb
blondie.
done a fight tonight yet?
Got a new
Is Herb in
blondie.
the house?
Oh, wow.
I wasn't paying close attention earlier, but I don't think
I just want to see more of Herb to see if he's still going to keep going in
Sucking.
the right direction. No, he's been good.
I know, but I don't test him. You know.
All right, let's fucking go.
We didn't want to put him in there too much.
So what, you guys got Jai? Because
I-
Ziam's the...
I'm kind of like John. I kind of like Jai.
It's just Jai. He has a hard time not getting knocked out
He
sometimes.
is quick, man.
I got Ziam, 26-year-old.
Jai's like 35 now.
Yes,
This is going
Jai's
to be
definitely.
We're going to see a striking match the entire time,
Yeah.
and I'm here for it.
Same.
I think
Chad's not.
Jai.
Chad's actually not here for it.
I think Jai
Fuck
stings
you,
a little
Falk.
more with his punches, but Ziam but Jai's also obviously been knocked out more often lately.
I got Ziam.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he was a former something fucking champion because I
know.
had it in my notes, and I said I don't think he's the guy to knock out Herbert because all of his wins, MMA-wise, are like almost by all decisions.
So you took down notes to not forget, and then you still can't remember?
I mean, me and Seth,
Right. But no,
in-
that's-
me and Seth in Phoenix watched him, and he won the first 2 rounds. It was all on the feet, and then he
Yep.
fucking gassed in the third and lost the third round, but won the decision.
Right. Which means you would have lost the fight in the street.
Probably.
I figured this would be a little higher volume
Yeah,
than what it is.
Jai needs to get the hands.
They're
going
both a
a
little
bit.
reluctant, aren't they?
They're kind of feeling each other out a little bit, I guess, but
Hey,
Nice
Nice little
kick.
combo.
And that's another thing. Neither of them really switch at all. So
Good.
whoever chops
See
that
some
lead
fucked up
leg,
legs.
I hope they don't. I hope they get their legs broke. I don't
Yeah.
want any
dude.
of them
Speaking
to
of
switch.
legs,
I
Bruna
hope this fight ends
Brazil, who we think's hot, and she lost in Kansas City.
Yeah.
she fucking the 5-0 Irish chick who everyone was excited about. Used to be a kickboxer. Bruna fucking chopped her down like a tree.
Is that the one that Connor always praises?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shauna Bannon.
Shauna, yeah.
Another one of Connor's people losing.
She
Sorry I
was-
said Connor's name. Dill got excited.
It looked like she had a good third round. She actually looked like good towards the end of the fight, but she'd already lost. But she was doing a lot of like lead leg, like point fighting like kicks, like push kicks, and
Wasn't doing anything.
wasn't like throwing heat on anything really.
If anyone was to mix it up, it's going to be Jai, and I think he's going to have the upper hand on it.
Yeah.
See, Ziam slowed down in that fight I was just talking about. Like, this might be good.
I don't think he's slowing down yet. It's
No,
halfway
but-
through the first round.
But this will, I mean, this is money in the bank right here.
Yeah.
Make him work.
Potentially. I don't-
Clanch it.
And people, I think a lot of people saw Ziam's last fight where he actually wrestled the guy. And I think people were like, holy shit. He's gotten like, he's a good wrestler now.
Oof.
Which I'm sure he's gotten better at that. He's 26
Two
years old.
kickboxers
But
in the clinch. Knees and trip attempts. Normally you'd see someone like drop down,
yeah.
you know, go for something. These guys are just like chilling here.
That edible just kicked in.
That's not good.
We'll
All
see
of
about
us.
it.
See you next weekend.
Eat
Yeah.
my fuck.
Later, dude.
See, I mean, Ziam's definitely hanging in there.
Man, I figured Jai would have a good advantage in this department. Guess not. Well, maybe.
He's just going back and forth.
I mean, fuck. He just let him turn him up against the fence. Almost grabbed a single.
Yeah, I mean, look, he
And
had,
now
him,
he's
he had
on
him
the
clinched up
defensive.
against the fence. He wasn't doing much with it. He was just winning
There
by
he goes. And we
holding him
switched it
there.
back.
I mean, Jai's definitely not a spectacular wrestler
No,
either.
but if I had to pick a guy that had the better wrestling, it would be Jai. I'm surprised that they're clinched up this much. I
Yeah.
figured we'd be seeing a kickboxing clinic right now.
I definitely thought Ziam would want the fuck out of here.
Yeah, why didn't he push off then?
Right. God, his legs are scrawny
Maybe.
as
Oh,
hell.
what was that? Maybe.
Look how skinny his legs
I
are.
think he was just digging under.
I
it,
mean,
maybe.
both of them are pretty skinny.
Jai's not. Jai's got
yeah,
some thighs. Look
Jai's
at that
got
shit.
some thighs, I guess.
This kid is scrawny as
Yeah.
all hell.
Sure is.
Damn. This
Yeah,
is
dude.
back and
I think-
forth. Heads up. Heads up.
Oh, elbow. Jai, he's so chinny, man.
I mean, I might have bigger thighs than that guy.
Maybe he's not chinny. He just gets hit with the perfect shot. Like, his
Yeah.
knockouts are, like, clean, flush. Like,
I mean, the Taporia one,
I'd have to rewatch
you can give
that
it.
one.
I mean, but you remember the last sequence? I mean, they both landed like at the same
Yeah.
time, type thing. So that one you can give a pass for, but it's not just that. He does get wobbled. in a
those
lot of
kicks
fights.
are money right now.
Jai he has the crispy hands, man. I love his boxing.
Yep.
He is throwing a lot more kicks
He is
than I
fast
expected.
as fuck, man.
Heads up.
Hey.
Ooh. And yeah, that right high
Oh, shit!
That was nice.
that right high kick is what he
Damn.
hurt Taporia with.
He needs to keep throwing the combos with the hands and then ripping an outside leg kick after, because that worked 2 or 3 times perfectly just then.
Dude, I really liked those push kicks to the body, you know, just for distance control. I enjoyed doing that in the gym in sparring. Like, I thought it was effective and fun to do.
I always liked like the lead, like not like a front kick, but like a side kick.
I've got to check this, because that's pissing me off.
What?
Hold on. I'm going to look at my notes from the last UFC London. Ziam says former K1 champ is what I put down. 3-2 UFC. I said Jai's old ass might get clipped.
Watch it. See, this
And
isn't
he's the
a
one that beat
video,
Jamie
but
Malarkey by a decision, which I thought was pretty impressive.
Jai.
No,
Oh,
Ziam.
Ziam, yeah. Trying to
But I
find.
mean, is Malarkey like?
See, that's what
anything
I think.
amazing?
I think
Really?
Malarkey
This was-
is not as good as you think.
This
Yeah,
was a
he's
little
not.
while ago. It wasn't like last week or anything. You guys are just haters. And then we pulled up Malarkey's record. It was like pretty fucking good in the UFC.
Yeah, but he's nothing
stupids.
special. He's not going to go anywhere.
You stupid.
Think he's ever going to get top 5?
Bang.
I do not remember him head kicking
Taporia?
Taporia like that.
Jesus
But
Christ.
by God, he fucking did.
Baseball bat, right?
Boom.
Clanger. Still didn't put him out, though.
Oh, well,
God, how do you eat that?
is there a clip of there? Here's yeah.
Oh,
see,
yeah. Okay.
That
yeah,
was
definitely
Those are
remember
sped
that
up.
one. No, that was real time.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think it might have been, but that was. I mean, look, he landed the left hook,
Yeah, he did.
but he got killed over the
Yeah.
top. I
That
mean,
was nasty. That's what Ziam's about to do
Taporia's
to
a scary
Herbert.
motherfucker, man.
yeah. And I think honestly, I think
Ziam's got
Taporia.
power like that.
I think
Nah.
Taporia fucking changed his game after that because he. I mean, obviously against Emmett, he
Nice
didn't
check.
he didn't get wild at all.
Yeah.
He was very calculated and just touched Emmett the whole
Get
time.
off the cage, there you go, you fuck. Why do people do that? What's with all the hot blondes in the crowd tonight?
Man, clinch heavy approach by Herbert. I
thought
would
he-
love for him to get a takedown
I
here.
think he's doing good on the feet, though, man.
I think I really
Who
think
would've thought
he's
two
trying to test the
fucking
gas
kick-
tank. I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ziam has improved in the clinch wrestling department. It looks like. Heads up.
Oh, dude, you got to throw heavy off that.
There you go, circle. Attaboy. Don't let him.
Drop that leg.
Yeah, same.
Oh! Kind of went into that one.
Slip and fucking rip, dude. That was sweet. Fucking kick.
Yeah, he's walking right into that
Yep.
right kick.
He likes that left hook to the body. Jai does.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice. Yes.
Oh,
Man. Oh, didn't get
It's
it.
such a clean entry too. The fence fucked him kind of
Man,
there.
this sport's just so weird because, like,
Sound like Joe Rogan there.
Jai's been in the UFC for a while, and as good as he is, he's just never going to be one of those guys that, like,
No.
you know what I mean? It's
But yeah, he's like a maybe 15, 14,
he's gonna,
13.
he'll
but
float there forever.
but he's like skill wise, like one of the more interesting guys to watch,
Right,
in my
exactly.
opinion, with
But
the striking.
He'll never be a top 10, like,
Yeah.
you know, any kind of a title run guy.
I mean, he got knocked out bad by Trinaldo.
That was bad.
He was
got knocked out
winning,
like
but
twice that fight, basically.
Yeah. Dan Hardy was not happy about it.
And he got,
Yeah,
he
this
got,
guy kicked out of the UFC
he got
for
fired.
it.
Yeah.
That was some bullshit.
And
That was Sleepy Herb.
Yeah.
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 He did 2
you're,
fights
You're
that
trying
night.
to fucking act like he's good or something.
I'm just impressed by the guy that was sleeping and no one knew it. What fight was that?
Oh yeah. Fuck, I don't remember
Like
who
he
it
like
was,
went in
but-
there and checked and everything,
and he
and
stopped. And even I think the commentators. were
No
like,
He
one-
was asleep.
no one knew.
Yeah, I don't remember who. That
I was very
now.
impressed by that stoppage. By
What
him.
card was that?
It was recent.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Oh, was
recent.
it when I was in Vegas? And then when I came back, we talked about it.
Yeah,
maybe?
we were texting about it.
Yeah, yeah.
What card was it when you were in Vegas?
Grant Dawson was on it on the
I feel like as
undercard.
soon as I see
Episode 28.
the name, I'll know.
It might have been. Oh, Jai is going. Oh no, Jai got taken down.
Up now.
Elbow,
Hit the switch.
maybe. On his I can't get over how scrawny his legs are.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
blowing my mind.
It's weird. It's a professional athlete. Yeah. Oh! Nice. Nice sweep.
That wizard saved his
That was a
life.
good little scramble there from both guys.
Was it Volk?
No, I watched Volk.
Strickland,
Yes,
or Magomedov?
it was that one. Because I fell asleep before Strickland fought.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I missed that one.
It wasn't Kevin Lee.
Now, Kevin Lee got absolutely murdered. I did watch that one.
He got retired.
Yeah, yeah. He turned Muslim and retired.
No, it wasn't this card because it was none of these
Are you sure? Maybe it was.
before that.
Fuck, I don't know. Who
I
cares?
mean, yeah, it
I
doesn't
don't know
really
anymore.
matter, but
Whatevs.
he did. He did a good job.
It was
there, though.
recent. Sleepy Herb did good for once, and it's like, uh-oh.
Because it did not look like the
Oh!
dude was asleep, but he was.
That left hook landed clean. Who's winning this fight, by the way?
I think
Probably Herbert just from
I'd say
control.
Jai.
I mean,
Octagon control and clinch control so
Ziam
far.
landed a takedown, but for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, it still counts, though. Still points.
But there's been a lot of this, and the striking exchanges have been fairly even.
It's close.
Maybe a slight edge to Jai. I don't know.
I think it's
They're in
very
England,
slight. Yeah, that makes a difference.
That makes a difference unless your name is Alexander Volkanovski going up a weight class for the belt. Then it doesn't matter.
What do
Is
you
that in
mean?
England?
It was in Australia.
Hell yeah. We're
Oh,
talking about
Islam.
England.
Yes. I'm
Well, and
never
also
I'm
Moreno,
never letting that fight go.
Pantoja.
Ever. He fucking
Now,
won.
see, now Islam's talking about going to fight Leon.
Fuck me.
I think Leon. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I think Leon beats Islam. Is that what you're gonna say?
I would if
That's what he was gonna
if
say.
Leon had any sort of wrestling, then I say no.
I mean, Leon's a big boy.
He is big.
He's bigger than I thought he was.
Dude, a small guy arguably beat fucking Islam.
Right.
And he's gonna go up to bigger guys.
And Leon,
Dumb.
as much as I don't really care for him, he is like super well rounded. Like he can wrestle guys.
can.
He can
can trip
Obviously
Nate
strike.
Diaz like a bunch of times.
I would root for Leon.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I would root for him, but I don't like him. Not at all.
Aljo versus Islam. Who are you rooting for?
Ooh.
Islam.
A
you
double
fuck.
knockout.
Yes, that's 100%.
Hey.
But Aljo gets knocked out
Nice.
first, technically.
Jai's not. He's doing a lot more work with the kicks than the hands.
He should be doing more with the kicks, I think.
I mean, yeah. Usually he's just more of like a hands
Yeah.
guy. He's just got to mind his P's and Q's.
I
and
hope
think
that-
he's,
I want
think
this.
he wins.
I want this round to stay like this. No more clinch shit. Let's keep it like this.
I doubt it, though. One guy's going to think
I mean,
he's way up on the scorecards, and he's just going to want to coast.
If he could
the rest of
actually
the
get
round.
him down to the mat,
I'm surprised
I
he
would
hasn't
love
been able
that.
to, man.
but
He gets him close to the fence, and that's when he grabs
I
a
mean,
hold of him.
to be fair, Ziam doesn't like explode forward. He's very, kind of did there, but usually he's kind of very like stationary. Doesn't have big movements.
Right.
Look at Herzog over there doing a damn good job. Great guy.
He is fucking zeroed in on this shit.
Oh,
Oh, shoulder.
Ziam. I said this on our preview. Like I think Ziam. I literally feel like he may right left-handed. He may throw left-handed because
He's ambidextrous.
his lead hand does like most of the work. And some of the when we watched the fights back before the preview, left hook,
Yeah.
jab, like that's kind of his main thing.
The biggest shot he landed so far was that left hook.
He doesn't really throw the right hand a ton.
Jai likes the left hook to the body. Oh, good kick. That was a solid one.
Where's your swim trunks, you idiot?
In my car, dummy.
Good.
Yeah, hey, if you're listening to this,
Pool party after.
party.
Come, everyone.
It's already happened by the time you're hearing it, but
Oh, damn.
yeah, he's got
Oh,
yeah.
hey-oh.
I mean, I am glad he clinched there.
Jai,
It's good,
dude,
it's good.
he won't get down.
He's
that,
dude.
that
He's
whizzer
got.
almost worked.
He's tough,
Holy
man.
shit, this guy won't go down.
It's great.
Jai is not liking them kicks, though.
No.
Immediately clinched.
I'm glad to see him waited till the third round to do it, though.
Yeah, no shit.
I like Ziam.
He actually got released at one point. I think maybe after the McKinney fight.
Really?
Yeah,
T-Rex.
because
Send him home, huh?
they cut him, but then they had a card in Paris,
Paris.
and then they signed him again,
Patty.
and then he won.
Patty. I just watched Rush Hour 3 again.
I've been wanting to start all three of
Speaking
those.
of-
They're all on Netflix.
Man, he's got
Patty.
double. He got double
Patty.
unders and everything, man.
He's had that for the entire fight, it seems like. But he just
Oh,
can't do nothing with it.
But he
Wizard,
got
we're
him
back
down,
up.
though.
So damn.
That sounded solid.
It's pretty
Turn
explosive.
and burn. That's an MMA phrase.
Okay, Al.
Jai, get the fuck out of there, man. I don't know how to call this.
I don't know.
Oh, up.
I think it's all down in this last minute and a half, baby. Let's go.
These guys are like showing you the importance of a whizzer in this fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
It
it's gonna,
saved their asses multiple times. Knee, big knee right
I mean,
here.
in my biased
you.
in my biased opinion, I think Jai won the second for sure.
I think Ziam.
First round's close though, and this one's close too.
Yeah.
This could go either way.
Oh, nasty
Yeah,
kick.
and
He doesn't like that.
UFC fighters can't switch stances still.
He really
None
can't,
of them.
man.
None of them except for fucking like
I mean, fuck.
Dillashaw and
You think a guy that relies on his kickboxing would be pretty good at fucking switching stances?
Still a Shaw even doing anymore?
EPO.
I see his Instagram. He like still trains and shit.
Yeah, but like.
Did
is
he get his
done?
shoulder fixed?
And also when he was out for the suspension,
Oh, here we go.
he started like a business. Him and his wife started like
Right.
Nice. There we go, Jai.
some like juicing
Juicing?
No, actually, yeah. He like
He's like leaning
Does he have a
into it.
supplement company now?
no, it's like, but it's like juice, like drinks.
Just like he leaned in with the snake thing, he's leaning into the steroids
Yeah,
thing.
he really did.
I'm a juicer now.
I think the company's called like Juice something, like Juiced Up or something.
Juiced up Dillashaw.
I'm serious.
Dude, that is
That guy,
so...
he does not
doesn't
give
a fuck.
He doesn't.
man.
I kind of like it.
That is hilarious.
I've always
to me.
been a Dillashaw fan, but that was just tough. That was a tough one.
Just hates his guts.
Yeah, he
No, I
does.
don't.
Yeah, you do. You're like, EPO, don't care. Fuck him. He fucking sucks.
No.
Dang, look at that takedown, D. Up, nice.
I don't know who won this.
I don't either.
I hurt Carrie's bar.
I fucking hope I
Shout out.
I bet him twice, two separate times.
I hope you get it. I just don't know if he did. That's a close fight. I could see it as a...
We're in England.
keep-
We're in England. Let's
We're
go.
in
I keep
England.
saying this. We need more draws.
Yeah.
Well, I've been saying that forever.
I mean, if it's a draw, that's fine because it just voids it out. I get my
That
money
could
back.
be a draw in my
want more
opinion.
draws. I want more splits.
Look up TJ's company name.
Juiced up, dude. If that's it, that is hilarious. I'm really hoping that's the name. of
Clean
it.
Juice. clean Juice.
That's even better.
And it's actually like a brick and mortar like store. Like you go in and
Clean
Order.
Juice. The guy that got...
No EPO in it, I swear.
he does not care. I love that about him. That is so funny, dude.
I mean, he did care because he came out immediately with a video.
Right. I
He
mean,
was,
of
like,
course
crying
he
and
cared.
shit.
Of course he did. But to come out with a company called Clean
Yeah.
Juice, that's
I
pretty good.
did like that he didn't, because some people just like they just like disappear until it blows over.
Yeah, like
he
Chris
came
D'Elia
out with a
with the-
video immediately
Yeah.
talking about it.
That's so fucking funny, man.
Clean Juice. That's what I mean. He has done clean juice, I guess. It's juiced up, but it's good shit, you know.
Unanimous. I think that's good for Jai. Wow.
Let's go, baby.
Unanimous?
Unanimous, dude.
Let's
There was
go.
a 30-27 in there. I think it was 2 29-28s and a 30-27.
Look, I'm not that mad about it. It should have been a split, but I'm glad he won. He got
I don't
it.
think you called unanimous either way. That's weird, man.
Well,
Not mad at that.
I mean, I just think Jai, like,
What the hell?
The hell is that thing? Oh,
Jai-
How
God.
big he is.
Jai was the aggressor.
The whole time.
Ziam was defending.
The whole time. I think that's
Submission
weird,
Hunter
John.
Pro.
There has yet to be a UK guy win.
I feel like
Wait,
earlier
Lerone.
there was, but
Stupid.
Well, main
I don't know. It's just, I guess, I wonder the fact that Jai like pushed him up against the fence and tried to take him down and never got it.
You think
maybe
that
worked
hurt him?
against him?
I don't. In my opinion, it doesn't.
I mean, I just don't understand how.
A unanimous?
Yeah,
Not one guy thought Jai won that.
I think the hometown cooking may be working the opposite way now. And the champ beat the champ thing with
Hometown
Pantoja.
cooking. Paul Craig,
That's so annoying.
Bear Jew.
Look,
Pending. Not anymore.
so I got
Sucks.
Nathaniel Wood and I got Molly inside the distance, and then I
You
got
took Wood over Fili?
oh yeah,
Really? And you
I love Andre.
You got Meatball inside the.
I love Andre, but I'm pretty confident in Nathaniel. I just think he's just better. He's small as fuck compared to
Yeah.
Andre, but he's just faster, better.
I'm slightly nervous for Paul Craig.
I'm just wondering about the weight cut. I mean, I know he did it the right way,
Dude,
but
he's a
that's
good
a big gap.
He big 205er. And Munoz.
20 pounds.
Huh?
That's a 20-pound gap.
Oh,
between
yeah.
weight classes. That's not like 40,
I mean, he's
45 to 35.
he's pretty slim at 205. So I don't know where the weight went that he lost. Like, look at him. He is thin.
Yeah. And he's tall.
He dropped 20 pounds. And he is big.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like big traps and shit.
Yeah, I'm
Big
a
upper
little
body.
bit worried with Muniz.
And we talked about this in the preview, but Muniz against Brendan Allen, he got submitted, but he actually looked good on the feet.
Yeah,
compared to
maybe,
Brendan
yeah.
Allen. It's not like pretty striking, but he's got pop in his hands.
I mean, does Paul immediately go for a clinch, grapple,
That's what I'm wondering.
you know?
I think Paul may think he's got a striking advantage, at least a range advantage because of the height difference.
How tall is Paul? 6'3", 4?
6'3", I think, compared to 6'1".
I just don't know how the fuck that guy lost 20 pounds.
Because he was too skinny anyway.
Yeah, right. He was thin as fuck. He's always been lean.
Now, he's kind of also been chinny in the past. And then you drop 20
Right.
pounds.
It's not good.
Yeah.
You're cutting a lot of water weight.
Hopefully it doesn't have the Dillashaw effect on him.
Yeah.
EPO?
It didn't help him that fight.
No. Wasn't that like 30 seconds or something?
It was fast.
The Henry one?
It was fast. Triple C knocked out the slithery
Slither.
little snake.
Slytherin.
Slippery little snake.
Slitherly.
Slippery little snake.
Yeah. I can't talk right now for some reason. I'm making up for Chad.
Yeah.
I've had 3 beers and I
Look at you
can't
like
speak.
Dude, half the time.
Dude, it's Chad. Just wait for him to fuck up.
Dude, I have fucked up a lot today.
half the time.
What did I say? Prodigy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Prodigies?
Prodigy.
Half the time when I try to say like and subscribe, I fuck up subscribe.
Subscribe.
But just from hearing him say it.
That's
Wrong.
That's what I'm blaming it on, but it might not be the reason.
Yeah.
Every time
Go
anyone
choke
says-
out that subscribe button.
Anyone says the word subscribe, I play Chad back in my head every time, and
Yep.
I can't take it serious.
Like and subscribe.
Subscribe to.
Ah.
Also, drive the speed limit out there. If you're driving while listening, go the speed limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because Oklahoma's
If
just one
you
big
don't,
speed trap, you know.
if you
Chad knows
don't,
that.
don't go any more than like 5 over. You know, maybe 6, 7, 8 in there.
Especially in Oklahoma
Keep
and
it around
Texas.
that.
We'll pull crack.
Got
Let's
long
go.
hair.
We should have painted
Longer
it up.
hair.
We should have painted up. Let's go, baby.
Pretty sure the makeup's still in there.
Oh, we got time. Let's go.
Do we?
No, we don't.
That took
That
forever.
took like a half an
'Cause we
hour.
have beards and shit.
That took half an hour for 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was a bummer. We looked like assholes with paint in our face the whole fucking.
It was the first fight of the main card. We had to sit there the
I
rest
kept
of the
like seeing blue in my peripherals, like in my face.
There was fucking.
And then you did
there
it
was paint.
backwards.
There was like a little bit of face paint on Chad's fucking mic too.
Well, yeah,
Probably still there.
That looks so
He
fucking
looks
funny.
scary as fuck with that shit.
His big ass, crazy beard, dark complected skin.
Like
Wow.
a mix of Paul Craig and Cheeto Bear.
He looks even skinnier.
Well, yeah, that's what happens.
Holy
Look at the size of his head versus the size
Yeah,
of his body.
man. I hope this weight cut did not kill his body. Dude, look at his body.
I mean, he's got to be weighing 200 plus now.
Yeah.
I know, but dude, he looks noticeably smaller to me. He's not as cut up as this, right?
No, he's usually fairly cut up.
I mean, he is.
He's never skinny.
Usually,
No,
I
he looks
think
skinny
he looks
there.
bulkier. Yeah, usually he's like
Yeah.
got a lot
But
more
he's always,
size.
he's always got some abs.
It's just never good.
Most triangle
When-
approximations in UFC
I really think
history.
he went down because he felt like that was his only option.
I mean, it worked for Jan, but I don't know.
Jan.
Huh?
He went up.
Or sorry, yeah. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. He went up.
That's usually. I mean, Aldo is like the only one that went down.
Aldo,
and like, did okay.
Barboza,
Yeah.
Edson went down.
He always
He
gets
does
right
this
in
shit all
people's
the
face.
time.
I mentioned this the other day, but like it was so funny when he was doing this shit.
And then he pulls
Volkan
guard.
Ozdemir, and he pulled guard like 3 times in the first like 2 minutes.
Dude, he like got in his fucking face right there.
Did you see Meatball at the weigh-ins?
I didn't actually. I didn't watch the way.
She
6'3" and a
walked straight
half,
up to the
boys.
chick and just put like her face right on her
Her
face.
big meatball head. Who's another guy that went down that it worked for? Edson, Jose,
I mean,
Jose.
I guess I was gonna say Frankie. He did good at 45, but he was the champ at 55. So I guess it wasn't
He was
better.
the champ at a different time of the sport, though.
He also
Well, yeah.
got older.
But he never was a champ at 45.
But he
went
did
down.
arguably pretty good at 45.
Yeah. I mean, knocked out Chad Mendez at 45. But
I can't think of
there's
any like
there's definitely
noticeably-
more that have gone up and done
Right.
better. Hooker and like,
Poirier, Garner.
Yeah. And also that's a 10-pound difference
From
those
what-
guys.
Right. This is 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Paul.
I really think he felt like he felt like he was painted into a corner with this. Like he's lost to the good guys. Although he had beat Jamal
Bridge,
Hill.
Scotland.
And
God, look at the size difference, man. He's still the smaller guy, right?
Yeah.
like
They're
muscle.
they're like the same
Size,
height.
yeah.
Basically.
He's got less biscuit on him.
Craig's smaller. Dude, this is sick though. I love this right now.
I'm surprised
They don't ever allow this.
Yeah,
this is
I was gonna
why.
say, why are
This
they
is
letting him do
while
this?
he's calling Paul Craig's name.
Look, he's nose to nose on him.
How fucking cool is that?
That was cool. I like
was
that.
Rad.
I love
I'm
Paul
glad
Craig.
they didn't split that up.
I don't care that he's never going to be champ and he's going to probably lose a lot more. He's
See,
still my boy.
he's-
still my boy.
He's another one of those guys. Probably never going to be in the title contention top 10. You know, he's number 9 at light heavyweight right now. I think
Yeah.
is what it said.
But you can't.
The
love him.
difference is that I would much rather watch Jai Herbert fight.
Then Paul Craig.
Yeah.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
You want to see?
Fuck it good.
You like guard pulls?
Yep, we're going to see a triangle. I love triangles.
Come on, you know
Boom.
that watching him on the ground is fun though.
Oh, owie.
His transitions are
Ouch.
nasty.
Now that they're moving around and shit, maybe it's not too crazy
It's not
big.
Not too much. of a
Whenever they were
difference.
face to face, though, man.
I
Maybe
mean,
it's just because Paul is
Muniz
so
is definitely
thin.
like wider.
Yeah, look at arm for arm,
He's just got a bigger chest.
like bicep to bicep. Check that one.
Chin to shin, dude. Yawn.
yeah.
Oh,
you
fuck
kind of ate that
me.
one.
Off the forearms.
Come on, Craig, do something.
Honestly, right now I know we're very early. Neither of them look terrible on the feet.
Scotland versus Brazil.
No.
I
Even
cannot.
Paul?
I can't have a Brazilian beat the Scotsman. We just can't.
But I seal.
See, that's the thing. Is Paul going to want to grapple with this guy that's like a high level black
Oh!
belt?
Well, you
Oh!
don't think Paul could stop him just because he has a black belt?
I think it's going to be very, very fucking difficult.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
I think you guys are stupid.
I don't know if either guy is going to sub the other one. I think it may be a weird grappling striking match.
I mean, I
Where
think
two
he
grapplers
could
strike.
sub him if Muniz gets tired.
It would have to be one of them gets clipped type scramble
Yeah.
situation,
That in the armpit.
in my opinion. I want to know what Paul Craig's puzzle piece tattoo means.
Probably could kill the guy.
He did not move his head one bit there. Just went straight
Even the
back.
punches didn't even move his head.
No.
They hit him and
Yeah.
Quit
Stayed.
spinning, Paul. We know what that happened. What happens when you do that?
Yeah. Fuck you, Johnny Walker, bitch.
I remember when he did like 4 spinning back kicks in a row and then lost.
Yeah.
Who was he fighting there?
Johnny Walker.
No, before that, longer ago.
You're saying Paul did?
Paul, yeah,
oh.
Paul did that. Remember he did 3 spinning back kicks right in a row.
The
and
one-
then he got, and it made him lose the fight.
The one longer ago.
Yeah, longer ago.
See, I thought you were talking about Johnny.
No, Paul Craig.
Yanni.
You know what I'm talking about? He literally did 3 or 4 in a row.
Uzdemir?
Was it Uzdemir?
Before that,
Sounds
he
right.
beat Krylov. Wow.
And beat the fucking, was the champ.
Yeah. He also beat Ankalaev back in the day. With 1 second left in the fight, he triangled him.
Amazing.
He beat some names.
See, that's another thing. Although he has lost recently at light heavyweight, he also beat the, at the time, champ and Ankalaev, who's like right up there.
I think he dropped down. Like, I don't think he needed to do that. I would like to
That's what
know
I'm
the
saying.
thought process and the conversations that were had
Not only
for
did he
him to do
beat
that.
Jamal, though, he worked Jamal, and we saw it live, and it was sick.
Because that's like what you're saying. A lot of these guys, it's just a 10-pound jump up or down. It's 20 fucking pounds for this guy.
Yeah. Now, in his
don't-
media thing, he did say like he wouldn't mind doing both, but that's
How long can you keep doing that? Though?
I
Like, what's the
know.
point? Oh!
And also the UFC, they're not dying to give him
Oh!
Hey, nice.
big opportunities at light heavyweight.
Yeah.
So it's like I could see him doing both if like he had like a big fight at light heavyweight. Or
Which
something, but
which division is the hardest for him to climb the ladder in?
Who?
Paul Craig. He's number 9 at light heavyweight, and this is his first fight at
Man.
middleweight in the UFC.
I'd say light heavyweight would be a little tougher.
might be. I mean, can you imagine him fighting like Yuri or
Yeah, dude.
Jamal Hill?
Oh!
You got-
Oh.
Also, they're bigger
Oh.
guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Craig does. He looks in great shape.
But
for
middleweight,
this,
I
man.
mean, like Cannoneer, Vittori.
Sure.
Those
I,
types of
Vittori
guys.
would
I'd rather him fight those kinds of guys.
Yeah, but he
Than
ain't beat
Yuri and-
Vittori, though. Vittori's just a
Yuri
fucking
and
tank.
Jan and
He's definitely not gonna like sub Vittori. I don't
He's
think.
not, well, he's not going to beat him by stride. He's going to knock him out.
Well, I'm saying
Who
it,
knocks out Vittori?
but his path to victory is sub, and I don't see that
Has
happening.
Vittori ever been
he's
knocked
grabbed
out?
the kick like 4 times
No,
now.
he hasn't.
Yeah, his fucking neck is made
Craig?
of steel.
Quit fucking around on the feet, man.
Yeah, Craig. Come on, Craig.
Oh, he has kicked the kick so many times.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, here we go. Now we get to see a grappling exchange with 40 seconds left. Both these boys are so
But you
comfy
gotta
down
love
here.
a Scotsman who's just incredible on the ground. That's not normal.
I doubt
No.
They're supposed to be nothing but strikers, just boxers over there.
the Vikings back in the day were triangling everybody. And get off the ship and just triangle everyone.
Norway, though.
I'm sure there was some sort of Scottish Viking.
Sure.
No,
That
they
whole
were, they were
area.
like
Me.
axing people.
Huh?
No, triangles.
Really?
Yeah.
When they were fighting the British, they were triangling
Taking
them,
mushrooms and
hitting them with axes and
Arm
arrows.
They choke them unconscious and then cut their heads off.
Okay.
It's pretty
He's just
it's
a
well
well known.
It's well
Yeah,
documented.
look, watch
Read it
Braveheart.
book.
Yeah, watch Braveheart. They were all triangling everybody.
That's why Mel Gibson's such a big fan of MMA.
Yeah.
He is, though.
Because he was doing that back in like the 1800s.
1800s. Way longer than that.
They were like, this is a movie. It doesn't have to be historically accurate. We can't have you guys just triangling
Just
everybody.
cut the triangles out of the movie.
We're just gonna
Yeah. We don't have time.
We're gonna pull out the swords. Those pussy ass swords.
Yeah, all three of those are still bad. You know? Can skin people.
That guy's skin is fucked.
That
All I
guy.
know is that guy can play.
He must work out. We did it.
Yeah, I was waiting for
He
the
must work out.
Dumb and Dumber reference.
Look at look at the butt on that.
TJ's juice company's way better.
Yeah. Clean juice.
That was real good juice. Like
Well, come on, man. What are we? Is everybody just giving up these days?
Real
up.
good juice.
Nobody just gives a fuck anymore.
Just change this to the real good.
I'm gonna make a restaurant called Food.
Yeah. I'm going to get a water bottle and just call it drinkable. Did you see the new free water they're coming out with?
free water.
Yeah, it's like in a milk carton and it's free everywhere all around the world.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, the advertisements pay for the production of the water and they give like 1% of it to clean wells.
Oh, Paul
The
Craig.
thing is, not everywhere in the world needs it.
Oh, whoa! What the hell?
That was
Tell that to Flint, Michigan.
weird.
Tell it to Jackie Moon.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we don't need free water here. I mean, it'd be cool, but
I'll take all the free water. What are you
yeah, well,
talking
yeah,
about?
it'd be nice.
Dude,
but
a
we don't
goddamn
need
bottle
it.
of water costs more than a
$3.
fucking soda. And I don't drink soda.
Oh, get in there, Craig. That was kind of slick.
No,
Trying to
no,
get knee
no,
on
no,
belly
no,
immediately
no.
like that.
Oh,
Watch that up kick.
da-da.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Oh,
No, he's not gonna
my
get-
God.
he's
He's going to
not.
get fucking put out with his own. Yep, that's tight. That's going to be tight soon.
Stop it. He knows what
Seth, we might be fucked here, man.
No, we're not.
No,
He
Shut
didn't have it
up.
like locked.
It's fine.
Locked.
It's fine.
We might be fucked, dude.
Well, you don't think he's been there a million times?
On the other end of it, this is not good. To have a black belt hanging off your neck in a triangle. This is not fucking good.
He may punch it.
Oh, shit.
It's fine.
Yes!
He's out. He's out.
Yes!
See, you gotta quit doubting our boy so
Oh.
much. Jesus.
Let's fucking go, Paul.
Ankle pick.
Come on, Craig. Spread your seed.
Let's go, Paul. Dude, I was so scared for a second.
I mean,
man.
it's probably honestly better if he's on his back
Yeah.
than on top.
Not
Uh-oh.
this back position, though.
I don't
Watch
want
him
that
hit a
guy, I
triangle
don't
of his
want that
own right now.
Yeah.
Could you
So
imagine?
sick. I'd pee all over the place.
I'm about to do that anyways. Come on, Paul.
I'm actually kind of surprised that this isn't just a striking match.
I figured.
That's kind of how this usually works.
Right. Same with the wrestlers. They can't take each other down. They're like, oh, well, I guess we might as well just try to punch each other.
Come on, Craig. Push off.
Ow.
Push off, Craig.
Why is he not trying to wrap up a full guard or something?
I was wondering.
Now he just got
He had
passed.
hit him on the hip.
Got the knee in there, though.
Oh, he's getting beat up, though. And is he working a Darce, it looks
That
like?
fence is going to make it tough, huh?
Yeah, he's not in a
Paul,
good spot.
dude, okay. Oh, no.
Oh,
Try to do-
headbutt. Headbutt. Illegal headbutt.
Oh. That's the second time we've seen that.
He dove into
A
his
guy
head.
in half guard tried to come down to close the distance there, and it's been a headbutt.
Legal ass headbutt. That was clear as day.
What was the purpose
What?
of
Look at
this?
this.
Oh!
Look at that. You can't do that. Is
Paul,
he taking a
Paul
point?
didn't even.
Is he taking a point?
No, the first guy didn't anyways.
That'd be sick.
I mean, he wants to get the head pressure for sure.
Yeah, but
That's
you
what both
can't-
guys were trying to do.
Can't do that though.
My short-term memory is awful. What was the headbutt fight? There was 2 of them. The same fight.
Oh, Muradov and Barberena.
Barberena.
Oh,
Nice, Paul.
Very good. Nice takedown. Just don't get wrapped up.
Nah, we're fine here. Needs a pass, though, badly.
I mean, he's just like the typical Brazilian, like good jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
Zero wrestling. He looked like he didn't know what the fuck to do right there.
I don't like this position for Paul here.
I mean, you can't do shit from there.
I mean, Oh, wow.
Nice.
I don't know what you call any of that.
Well, work inside.
It's a weird scramble that he ended up in side and now top
He's
half.
gushing out of his nose though.
Stars. Come on, Paul.
Oh.
Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Tap out this black belt, baby. Get this black belt out of here,
I don't
baby.
think that's tight enough.
He needs to get that leg out.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You got to move now.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Still looking good though. He's winning the round.
Yeah, definitely. Defended a triangle, got headbutted. Now we're on top.
Yep. Love it.
I think Muniz could just fucking stay long on the feet and win.
Oh, dude, them elbows are kind of nasty.
Why
right
do you
there.
want Muniz to win?
Yeah, John, he
What
doesn't
the
like
fuck
any
is
of the
your
fun
problem?
guys.
I just never understood the hype on Paul Craig at all.
Full mount, baby. Let's go, Paul.
Let's get it.
Drop some elbows here.
Just kind of
I'm not a Muniz fan by any means, but
Well, it's clearly you are now.
I mean, you guys loving this guy just for the way I look at it, not like really
He's
a great reason.
Armbar. Oh, those are disgusting. I'm always a fan of a guy that can pull guard and throw a triangle on somebody. That's just fun. You don't see it.
He's
And
just
the fact that he's
guy.
a giant Scottish
Call
man
it,
makes
call
it
it.
even better.
Wow.
Let's go,
fucking
Paul.
go. 5 strikes, baby. TKO. Fuck you,
Fuck
John.
you, John. You Paul Craig hater.
Yeah, you shitty fighter picker.
I'm just not a big fan of his.
Fucked him up, huh?
Go home back to Brazil.
Let's go.
Love it.
85 debut, looking good.
It's also because we're Scottish. You're just not.
I'd like to do a 36 and me, as Israel
Edwards
Adesanya
is
would say.
Scottish. 36 in me.
That's what he called it. He said 36, and then he said 26 after that.
God, I fucking hate that guy.
He said it'll show you where you're from.
China.
It's like the guy that's from South Africa. It'll say that he's from South Africa, even though Izzy was trying to act like he's not from there.
And Izzy's not from there.
I mean,
Didn't he live there till he was like 10?
He was born
He was
there.
born
He lived there
there.
till he's 10.
Ah.
Izzy's just making it a big like race thing, and it's like it's nothing to do with that.
But people are saying that Duplessis doing that.
No.
Ariel's saying that because Ariel's whole thing, and I've been the Ariel guy, but like he's just like acting like because of the history with South Africa where whites came in there and killed a bunch of, you can't bring that up.
Oh, my God.
It's like, dude, he's trying to fight for a belt. Like,
Yeah. Just shut the fuck up, everybody.
I'm pretty sure Dricus Duplessis didn't run into South Africa himself and
Kill
black
people and then take their homes. Yeah. He definitely did. Oh, I want 100 of those right now.
Yeah.
Let's go get some chalupas.
Well, you're gonna be paying extra in this town because it's not corporate. It's
It's the
like privately owned or
Yeah,
whatever. So
yeah.
it's extra.
that's dog shit. How do those guys make it? You know,
The store.
the privately owned, like any
Oh.
fast food joint. If they're gonna raise costs to be privately owned, even though they're
Well,
in the next town.
This one, I think, literally because it's in a truck stop and
Right.
truckers can't go anywhere else.
Yeah, they've got 3
That's
options.
pretty much the only reason, I think.
It's horse ass.
More SRX every fucking time. Every time we watch fights.
What this?
Yeah, last weekend they were showing that at every commercial break too.
Just getting you hard.
No, not really, because it's mostly asphalt. They do race on dirt sometimes, but Haley Deacon was on there. That kind of got me hard. But
Paul looks a lot bigger right now, doesn't he?
yeah, I mean, he's definitely taller.
He just won by TKO, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna be happy now for this card. This is the only one I had any kind of like, investment on.
It's crazy that Muniz broke Jacare's arm and then he gets submitted by Brendan Allen and
TKO'd by Paul
like,
Craig.
out grappled by Paul Craig.
Yeah, but you say that like it's crazy, as if Paul Craig doesn't have amazing grappling.
I know, but he's a black belt from Brazil, like, and that's what he was like.
Born and bred on.
Like Dan Hardy was like real high on Muniz. He thought he was really impressed by him. And it's like some guys just don't have it for some reason. They
I want
can't
to hear what he's got to say. He's also got one of the coolest sleeves in MMA. Oh, he's doing a shout out for somebody who died.
Because you are known for your jiu-jitsu, and not that Muniz is one of the best as well. Was the plan to keep it on the feet, or did you want to go down there and test yourself on the ground?
We worked on so much striking over the last 6 months. That right body kick was going to do a weapon, and we utilised it well, and then he respected it too much.
Let's go.
To get in tight and take him down twice in that last round.
Ah!
But he's very tricky at the jiu-jitsu. As you can see in this exchange, he's using his feet to try and
Get on the microphone, turd.
So it's just easy to try and finish the fight with strikes. And then, see, I gave it my all.
You certainly did give it all. You always do. When you got on top, this isn't just jiu-jitsu though, this is mixed martial arts, and you went to town with those elbows, and I think there was a difference. Congrats on the middleweight debut, but when do you want to get back in here and put a show on for these people?
I love fighting in the UK. London has some of the best crowds. If you're here as a fan, if you're here as a fighter, it doesn't matter. Once again, boys, let's go London!
I bet there's a lot of Scots there.
So, geographically,
Where's Scotland?
where's Scotland compared to the UK?
North.
Is
It
it?
is in the UK, but it's north of England.
Oh, you know what I mean.
So Glasgow,
England.
the capital of Scotland, is an hour from Liverpool.
Oh, really? It's that fucking close?
Everything's
He's
that
from-
close.
Host of Love Island.
Yeah, that was it.
Hey,
A
that
mixed
fucking
chick?
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like hosted.
Hey,
all
there
of
he
it.
is.
He's
MVP. He's there.
Yeah.
that is basically saying this guy is in the UFC.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Yeah,
I'm kinda-
21 and
I'm
2.
pretty stoked for that.
21 and 2, you guys.
I just don't think. I mean, I love MVP. He's fun to watch, but like
Very fun.
His like wide stance, jump, knees. It's just gonna be tough against like these good grapplers.
Do you think they like throw him to the wolves like they did Michael Chandler?
They
How old
probably
is he? He's
should.
like 32 years old. Isn't he?
I think he might be older than that.
They
So,
probably
I
should.
mean, there's no reason not to, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's earned his way up in there.
Dylan, here's where Coatbridge, Scotland's right around here.
And where's
Like
London.
Liverpool, London. That's
Yeah,
Scotland.
London's further away for sure. They're a lot more south.
so it's pretty north
I
from
mean, it's on the same island.
right.
It's,
Or, well-
it's the same bit of land. The only one's Ireland.
Yeah.
It's on its own.
Edinburgh, Glasgow.
Michael Venom.
What do you want to know?
He's
his age?
36.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
Yeah, they need
they're
to shoot
not.
him up
They're
there.
not Bo Nickeling him.
He's 36
Yeah.
years fucking old.
yeah.
Did you guys ever watch the Bo Nickel Gordon Ryan jiu-jitsu match?
He got tapped by an arm bar or one of the two. He
It-
tried slamming him.
Yeah, it was an arm bar, but it was in the very last bit of the entire match.
Well, jiu-jitsu guys are better than wrestlers in a jiu-jitsu competition.
Yeah, that's how that works. But Bo actually did pretty. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're talking about the best,
right.
the best in the world.
Arguably.
He did really well,
Touchy.
but there was stipulations. There was no leg locks, and he couldn't do certain.
Oh,
things.
there actually was?
Yeah, Gordon Ryan was not allowed to do leg locks.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, that kind of.
yeah.
Yeah.
There were stipulations on it
I mean, fuck. I don't.
because he would have had it in the first round.
I don't blame Bo for that though.
No, I don't either. Bo, it was his first jiu-jitsu match.
Hey, we'll roll, but you cannot touch my legs.
Yeah, the leg lock specialist of the planet. I would do the same fucking thing. And get my. I mean, he
Gordon,
a
a big boy.
He's
too.
huge.
I love Andre, but I bet on Nathaniel. So
I got
Very
I got
conflicted.
Andre then. If you bet
John
on.
is such
very
You're
a
so
conflicted.
weird, man.
God.
I never know what you are gonna do.
hate to be.
if you guys bet on, you don't bet on anything. So, but if you did, you'd be rooting for the guy that you bet on, right?
Yeah, but you're just
no
talking
one
about
forced you
DraftKings,
to
right?
bet on him.
No, I'm talking about like I bet money on.
I would hate to have John as a fan of me if I was a fighter.
Oh, no.
It'd be the worst.
Or a musician.
You like lose 10 seconds of
You
a
guys,
round. John's like
you guys bet $10 and then you root for the person that you bet on.
100%. That's because I think they're gonna win.
It's pretty. Well, I think Nathaniel Wood's gonna win.
The way I am, I wouldn't bet actual money against a guy that I really like, though.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, that's a problem.
Unless
you
it
make
was-
bad bets
unless it
because
was-
you're
that's not good.
because you're a fan.
Unless it was like a gimme. You know what I mean? If it was like, oh, well, my guy's definitely going to lose.
If it was
I don't know
Poirier
what you
versus
mean.
Brock Lesnar, you're betting Poirier. You're going to bet $20 on Poirier.
I wouldn't bet at all.
Yeah, you would.
No.
DP's going to get him.
Well, I mean, the way that betting works is that you're not supposed to be biased
Yeah,
when
it's
you
not
bet.
supposed to, you're not supposed to
I'm
be
saying I wouldn't bet
emotionally
on the
invested.
fights where I have a fighter I really like fighting.
I mean, Fili's not like my favorite fighter of all time, but I do like him.
His tats are wild.
I like him too.
But I like Nathaniel Wood too.
I think Fili's going to pull it off.
Shut up.
I think Fili's going to get it done.
I'm not that
Like if I
confident in
didn't,
Fili.
if I didn't bet anything, I would probably want Fili to win.
I just don't want to see a decision.
Basically what I'm saying is I would not want me putting money on someone to like take my heart out of wanting my actual favorite guy to win. Not favorite guy, but a guy I'd rather see win. I don't want to put money against him.
Yeah, it just stings more because your guy lost and you lost money.
Right.
Well, I want the person I bet on to win
I would just rather not bet on a fight.
because I bet on him because I think
Even
he's
if I
gonna
thought
win.
my guy was going to lose, I would rather have the enjoyment of me rooting for my guy to win.
How do you think he's going to win, John? Decision?
Yeah, probably. I think he's gonna. I think Nathaniel's just gonna be too fast for Fili. Fili's way bigger, but I think that might work against him because Nathaniel, he went up from 35 to 45 a couple fights ago, and he's 5'6", so he's gonna be one of the smaller
Little
featherweights.
He is
But he's fast.
he's fast and he's good everywhere.
And he's in England.
And he's in England.
And he's Brad Pickett's like little protege.
Where
Let
is
me
Brad
let
Pickett?
me
If
see. Yeah,
he
where
is
he's-
there,
no, he's definitely there.
he needs to have his little fedora hat on
Oh, he will. There's no way Brad Pickett's not in
with his
it.
crooked ass nose.
There he is. He didn't have a fedora on.
Damn
Oh,
it!
he is. He's right there.
Brad, what are you doing?
He's literally right there.
Got his nose, man. Fuck.
Love that guy.
He's a guy I would like to have a pint with.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
At the
He
pub.
just slapped him. The poob.
The
At
first
the
the first MMA I started watching was the WEC because it was free on my parents' Dish
Pickett
network.
was the man.
And he was in that shit, and I used to
Yeah.
watch him all the time.
Fuck yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Except he. Oh.
I guess Nathaniel Wood has like a really bad OCD issue.
Like everything's got to be like super like
Yeah.
organized and clean and
Like,
That's
shit.
probably why he's so good.
Probably, but he said he like really has struggled with it at times.
Oh, I get it. I kind of got some too.
like
Nice
like
shirt.
he's like I guess it's one of those things where like if the thought of like you losing gets in your head, you can't like stop thinking about it,
Right.
And it like
oh,
fucks with you.
That's not a good form of that.
No,
That's
me.
what he had or has.
That's what I
yeah,
have.
he has like bad, but he said that Brad Pickett, like he said in the media day for this fight, that Brad Pickett like before this fight said like if you're late to this session, he was late one time. He said if you're late again, you're gonna lose. And so
So he showed up
it,
4 hours
fucked with
early.
him, yeah, and so he was late. Or he was early every time.
If you're late
It's kinda
again,
mean.
you're fucking losing.
It's kind of
Yeah.
shitty.
with your OCD ass. Also, has Andre always been 5'11"? Because holy shit, that is tall.
Yes.
Probably not always.
Yeah. Well,
Dude,
maybe when he was like 15.
That
probably.
is so tall. 5'11" versus 5'6".
Love it.
Yeah, and in his media day, on the flip side, he was saying that he
Fuck are those guys?
he used to like. He said he used to hate himself.
Fili did?
Yeah, he said he was like so critical on himself, and he
He
said
got bad
he-
depression
he's-
and shit.
I feel like you
He's
gotta be to a
33 years
certain
old now,
extent,
so
But
well, yeah.
how old's Wood? Like 26?
But he was
7?
Yeah, 20, yeah.
Maybe? 28?
He's in his 20s for sure.
God, he looks little though.
Andre's been in the game for a minute,
Yeah,
dude.
he's
He's been in the UFC
seasoned.
for 10 years in September.
Wow.
Seasoned.
Goddard, eh?
Look kind of older, huh?
I remember when Fili made his
He
debut.
looks
I
cool,
remember
though.
I didn't know who he was, and he took like a short notice fight, I think, and he came in at the weigh-ins
Oh, so he's 30.
with gauges, and
29.
I was like, dude, yes, that's fucking sick. He's got
Been
gauges.
taping up his fucking ears for most of his career.
Whoa, that was weird looking. Oh!
It's weird to see him
Long
with,
left?
with not with tape on his ears.
Fili's he's way longer.
Yeah, he is pretty goddamn massive in there right now.
What was the question? Age?
He's
29.
29, almost 30. I thought he was younger than that for some reason.
Oh, dropped him.
John!
Oh!
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Straight left down the pipe, son. from Fili.
He's like, go get my album. Boom.
Yeah, them straight punches are a problem.
Yep.
Should we wrestle?
For 45 seconds. Should we wrestle right now?
Shot.
Looks like he recovered pretty well, though.
It's kind of a flash. Yeah, you can't find distance on him.
Yeah, he is tiny.
Dude, he is so far away.
I mean, he fought Jourdain and looked really good against Jourdain.
Oh,
And Jourdain, he's a little taller.
Yeah, he's probably 5'10" or
I was gonna say
5'11"
10,
or
yeah.
something. I mean, he is going to be
He's got to
tiny
get
against
so
everybody.
close to Andre to touch him.
Yeah.
Like, watch when Andre lands a straight punch, how far away he is from Nathaniel.
See, I don't. I mean, obviously, throwing low kicks, I think, like, is usually never a bad thing. But in this situation, I mean, he throws a kick, he's still in Andre's punching range.
Right.
So I
Counters all day.
see. I was gonna say I'd rather him like explode into like his range and throw punches instead of throwing kicks.
Well, he's utilizing those kicks, so he knows he can't get in there yet.
This UK crowd, man, they're going to be just total buzzkill if another one of their guys
Yeah.
loses.
For sure.
Nice
He's gonna get
kick
more and more
there.
drunk.
Let's go
Andre's
across the
switching a
pond
ton,
and have
too.
a pint with Brad Pickett. That's all I can think about
Dude,
ever
that
since
would
I
be
said that.
that would be
think it would
such
be
a
that
great
hard. I
video.
don't think it would be that hard to do.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
to Andre.
Fili's in trouble.
Oh, he's covering up.
Oh, he's in big trouble.
Oh, no, he's
Push off them hips.
using long fucking
What's he
legs.
saying?
I
He
don't know,
said something to the ref.
He's saying he's okay, maybe?
You get poked in the eye?
He definitely said something a lot. I feel like he said like multiple sentences right there. Like his mouth.
Look, he's
didn't
trying to do a
stop moving.
timeout.
I'm going 90 on a windy road.
Is that part
The
of
song. Yeah, that's the chorus.
190 on a
No,
windy
90.
road? Oh, I was like, holy shit.
I'm going
what
90 on a windy road.
What is he driving?
Maserati?
190 on a windy road? Is he a fucking F1 racer? Oh, shit.
So
Oh, God, look how long his
Yeah,
fucking legs are.
he's
Something
bleeding
happened. I
his
think
own eyes.
Yeah, he got poked.
Oh, is it an eye
He's
poke?
still talking.
He's still
Yeah,
bitching about it,
still
yeah.
talking about
Maybe
it.
not bitching about it. Sorry, Andre. I don't know if you're bitching or not. If you are,
I mean,
I hope
if he
it's,
got
like,
poked,
warranted.
then it's
I get
it's
poked in the eye,
warranted.
I'm bitching.
Yeah.
Was the eye poke what dropped him? Like, was
know.
he like kind of like cowering away because he was about to?
Hard to say.
He bleeding out of his eye.
Yeah, he sure is.
I need to see
I
a
wonder.
replay.
See, sometimes guys get punched in the
And
eye.
they think it's
yeah,
a
I
poke.
think it's but I don't know if that's what happened.
I'd like to see it. I feel like Andre's. I mean, he's been in the game obviously long
Well,
enough.
he needs to poke him in the eye now. That's what he needs to do.
when you get the eye
Oh,
poker
whoa,
in there,
whoa!
Ah,
A shot
damn.
from Andre.
it's not good.
now
What was that?
He was like, he was thinking he poked him. I think.
What the?
Oh, he needs to.
He switched to Orthodox for a second there.
They were both like pretty respectful of each other in the media shit.
I like that better. I mean, unless you get a guy like Colby or Sean Strickland in there.
It's just not an option. They're
right.
just not going to do that.
Right.
No.
I do like the friendly. I've said it once before. I like the friendly banter.
Yeah, it was fun with Connor and Cowboy.
That was too.
a little too much.
I thought they were going to blow each other. In the,
Probably did.
Well, the worst one was when Connor was super friendly with Dustin the one time, and the next time he hated his guts.
Yeah, that one was.
It's just don't even get me started.
He's like, here's some hot sauce, here's some whiskey.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
cool.
refrain. I'm gonna refrain.
Fuck him. His wife DM'd me.
I'm gonna refrain.
Hey.
Get in there.
Oh my! I thought that right over the top was gonna get him. Nice kick.
Fili's going to get caught.
Who won this round? Don't look like he's doing the Cody shit, bro.
That's the Anderson shit.
Yeah. Like,
That
no,
wasn't an eye poke.
That was not an eye poke. He said something.
Yeah,
though.
that's
I
what
don't-
it-
I mean, maybe it happened
Why
before
did I
that,
cut
I
him off?
guess.
That was
but-
an eye poke with a fist to his jaw.
I mean, he might have got poked right
you
before
blind?
that, but
We're gonna cut to commercial right now.
Yeah.
UFC. The fuck are we doing
Literally
here?
right in the
they have
a
they got
goddamn-
a 7-fight main card. They got to get it in
My
there somehow.
God, bro.
Fuck. What do you think about that, Sandpagan?
But Progressive, not a sponsor. Fuck them, dude. Like, Flo sucks. This shit is so
Flo
overdone.
sucks. She's ugly. I'm over it.
Nobody likes Flo.
See, this is fine.
This is okay.
Dustin and Gaethje, let's hype that up. BMF title.
That's so gay, but my PP is so hard for this.
I do like the effects and the fonts they use for this.
That's why it's hard. It's because it's gay.
Did I say gay about the BMF belt?
I thought you said that's so gay, but my PB is so hard about this.
I think I said that's okay.
Okay, we're back.
I think I said yeah, that's okay.
I thought you said that's gay.
No. I was like, wait, did I say that?
I would argue it's both.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
Oh! He did not like that. Counter left hook. Ooh, nice kick though.
See, Fili's got good high
was
kicks.
nice.
Oh, damn.
He's a good high kicking son bitch.
Yeah, but he gets touched, man. That counter left, dude. He's thrown that counter left hook almost every exchange. Wood has.
Yeah, and Wood.
Good jab there.
A couple, like his last couple of fights, he's switched stances a lot, but I think he wants this an open stance.
Andre threw that jab from orthodox and then immediately switched back to southpaw after that.
Right. I think maybe
He is switchy as fuck.
Yeah, that will probably help him honestly because Wood's gonna have a hard time reading
Dude,
shit.
if you're Andre, don't you just spam the fuck out of a jab? Just jab, jab,
Yeah,
jab.
you have
jab.
to. I mean, you're
Get
way taller.
that short fucker away from you. Front kick.
I mean, there's guys. I mean, like Calvin Kattar, for example. When he wins, it's usually the main reason is because he's jabbed you to death.
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that just touch you with a jab over and over.
Ooh, there's a good jab.
See the kicks.
Jab.
The kicks don't stop.
Ooh, nice.
Stop throwing low kicks, Nathaniel. He gets touched every time he throws a low kick.
Kind of traded jabs there. Yo, he got him again. He's done him again.
Tagged him.
Oh, shit. Andre.
Better do something smart here.
Andre taking the back. Oh, my God.
I don't know about that.
He's got an
He should have kept
arm.
wailing on
He's got he has a hook with an arm in it.
Yeah, but he's letting him recover.
Right. Dude, he flashed him again, man. Yeah. He's going to get out of this because he has that arm in there. Arm bar. Arm bar. Arm bar. That's not going to be an arm bar, though. His leg's not over his face. Over his head at all. He's got to get that leg over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out.
Oh
my God.
That was nice.
Up.
Andre
Dude,
fucked
there
up.
we
that
go.
was insane.
Andre fucked up. By
Yeah,
not
he did
keeping
bad. He fucked
striking on
up
him.
very bad. Now he's got a full body triangle on.
Oh, nice.
Plenty of time to work.
Damn, I really didn't like the Jourdain fight and the Rosa one before that. Like,
Oh, he doesn't have the triangle anymore.
I was really impressed with Nathaniel Wood's like defense because I said this before, when he came to the UFC, he didn't have great striking defense.
Andre on top now.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
And so I was thinking he had gotten a lot better with the defense, but he's been clipped twice really bad here.
Very bad. I like that term, gooned him.
It's a good term.
The good term.
Good term.
So this is definitely a Fili round.
Right today.
My name's Chad.
My name is Dad.
I like AU.
We're back.
I like you. Chad and Falcon both kiss my ass
Yeah,
though, as
same.
of today.
Well, Chad will give the pass to.
Yeah, I'll
he got
pass
free
Chad.
tickets
We'll
to a
pass Chad.
Dodgers game. That's kind of cool.
I guess.
Don't get a speeding ticket though.
He's here more than you guys are. So
No.
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 I've missed.
Well, lately.
I've missed two.
We've
I
only
missed
been doing
3.
this lately.
3.
I've missed two.
What do you mean no? I missed 3. I was out of the fucking state every single time.
Well, Chad's out of the state.
So, still whack.
I think me and Chad are even.
Chad's been here more than you guys.
I think we're even. I really do.
I'm not buying it.
You just think it's fun to say. You don't know.
No.
We'll look it up.
Because
We'll look it up.
Devin sat here. Falk sat here. Fucking everyone sat there.
JP
Falk
sat there.
and Devin are the only ones.
JP sat here.
That one didn't get released. Didn't count.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who did I say? Falk?
Yes.
I don't actually know.
Falk
I
has
don't think
Devin
he
sat here and
Yeah,
JP sat
yeah.
here. I've missed fucking 2.
Falk sat there.
I missed 2.
Wyatt sat there.
Clem
Clem sat there.
and Chad was there.
I've done one with Falk where Dylan wasn't here.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Chad's here more than you guys is the point.
No, I've missed 2. Chad's definitely missed 2 now, for sure. Remember, his family was in town, and now he's in Texas. That's 2. That's even up with me now.
You've only missed 2.
Yes.
I think you missed 3.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Seth's missed a ton. That's the point.
Not a ton. I've missed 3. Same as Dylan.
I'm looking it up. Wait, no, I'm not. Hold on.
I got a life, boys. So I like
do
to
I.
go see things, do things.
We need a big round from either of these guys, actually, because it's literally 1-1.
You think it's 1-1?
Yes.
Who won the first round?
Nathaniel.
He got dropped.
No, he dropped Fili and then was on top.
Yeah. At the end of the round, though.
I think it's 1-1.
Oh, there we go. No.
Travis Kelce
No.
pointing at you. My boy.
No. He wishes he was not white
There
so
you
bad.
go.
Dude, have you seen this
Look at
commercial?
how fucking ugly that guy is.
Which one?
Trevor Lawrence?
Him?
Him too.
Yeah, they're both.
Have you seen that commercial, though?
No.
It's like all like these NFL guys
I'm glad
talking
I-
about how cool women's soccer is.
They got paid to say it, though.
Yeah.
Of course. A lot.
They're
a
not-
lot of money.
But it's just like...
All right, we're back.
Pay me $5 and I'll say that.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
It's just like...
It took them
It's not
probably
that it-
$5 million to say it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not. It's just not like what they would actually say. Is the,
No, of
I
course
think the
not.
problem with it,
You're just too real, man. You don't do
and they're
no
really
fake shit.
trying to. Did you guys see the video where the women's soccer U.S. soccer team was like talking about how like good they are at soccer, and they played Wrexham that Ryan Reynolds owns,
Yeah.
and they lost like 11-0.
Oh. Oh, no.
Yeah,
All I'm going to say is there's a reason why the genders are split when it comes to sports.
you know.
That's it. Now, are there some pro
Tell that to
female
Fallon
athletes out
Fox.
there? Well, she lost.
I mean, I do feel bad that they don't get paid as much, but it's just one of those things that it's just like the way it is. Like
It's how much money you bring in.
Be better.
It's not even that, because some of them are fucking
I'm
insane.
kidding.
they just literally can't be to the same level. It's just not possible.
Unless you're that swimmer guy that
Yeah.
swam with the girls and
She
just
can.
lapped everybody. And,
You came in 180th something.
but when he swam in the men's, he was like 360 in the country. Went from that to first.
Yeah.
it's a hell of a
Fallon
stretch.
Fox tried it, but Fallon Fox literally lost to Ashley Evans Smith.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah.
also lied.
Fallon Fox was an old man, though.
Was he?
I think she was pretty old.
But lied about it and said it was
That
undisclosed.
she wasn't
yes.
born a guy.
Yes, was
This is
lying about it.
In the climate that the world
We
is
should
in
probably
now,
cut
this
all
is a
this out.
touchy,
Yeah.
touchy subject.
Yeah, whatever. Give a fuck.
Basically, fuck guys in girl sports. And we're back.
More of a guy sport guy myself.
Except for, I mean, the fights are cool sometimes.
that is one thing. The UFC is like, they're kind of the front runner for like
Right.
women's sports.
They're the
Yeah.
one, yeah.
They are.
I would say it's the main sport where people get stoked for women's
100%.
side of it.
Yeah.
100%.
Although I will say, I was getting lunch at Coyotes, and there was a WNBA game on, like a rerun or something, but stadium looked pretty packed.
Oh, God.
Really?
Or the whatever you want to call it,
Arena.
arena.
I think that kind of. I'm no expert, but I feel like the WNBA is like market dependent, like where you're
Yeah.
at.
Probably.
I'm sure there's some cities where that aren't, but like LA, I'm sure they probably do pretty good.
Where are they? The
Miami or something. Lynx.
there's the Stars. I want to say. I don't
Miami
know.
Stars?
No. I think there's some team that's named the Stars. I think.
Dallas.
No, not that one. Not those guys.
Fuck those guys.
The Aces, Sparks. I think I'm
I knew
thinking
the
of the
Sparks.
Sparks.
Yeah, I know about the Sparks.
Sparks, Sky, Storm,
The Lynx is kind of a cool name.
Sky,
God
Sun.
damn, the Aces are clean in house. 21-2.
Minnesota Lynx.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Dreams,
The
not bad.
Sky.
But come on, Storm, Sky,
Aces.
Sun.
Is this Vegas?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Wow, they are
So
wrecking
they have-
shit.
21-2.
So
Damn.
they have the Phoenix Suns, and then they have the Sun.
What? Oh,
The
Sun.
wait, that's also Phoenix.
Connecticut Sun.
Connecticut Sun, not the Phoenix Suns.
They're just all combined making one sun.
It was so fun being in Phoenix when the Suns almost took the championship. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
We watched a game at the
Yeah,
bar, remember?
Vince Carter was
Did they
a sun.
It was like 4-4. It was like,
Did they sweep?
like
Who did they
Suns in
sweep?
four,
Didn't they
Suns in
sweep
four.
somebody on the way to the Nuggets? Did they sweep the
This
Nuggets?
past year?
No.
21.
Oh fuck, I don't know.
I think were they? I can't
It
remember if
wasn't the
they were
Nuggets.
up or like they were getting swept. They got swept, but I can't remember if they were.
Everybody was just kept going
They
around
won,
all
right?
throughout Arizona. They were like Suns in 4.
Yeah, I
Suns
think they
in
won.
4.
Yeah, I think it was against the Nuggets.
You might be right.
They went to the finals.
Yeah.
yeah. I think it was like the,
Wait, they
the
went
conference.
to the finals?
Remember when that dude got in that huge brawl?
Did they not go to the finals one year? Suns with Chris Paul.
I don't think so. I could
Whatever.
be way off on that.
I
don't
thought.
know.
I think when we were in Phoenix, I think they were on their way to sweeping the Nuggets.
Who's winning this round?
It's been back and forth this whole time.
Wood landed like. a couple-
Whoa.
He's landed some left hands, but I.
Man, I know you said Wood
don't
might
know.
have the speed advantage, but
No.
Feely's kind of right there with
Yeah,
him.
It's less than I was
Honestly,
thinking.
I think Fili's taking this
Oh!
fight.
It's going to come down to this round, I
He
think.
needs to get a fucking takedown. Just solidify it. Shoot.
Yes, steal it.
See,
Oh,
Wood's
he
smart.
wanted to steal it right there.
I'm gonna
Wood
lean
was smart.
Fili.
Whoa,
Oh,
that was cool. All right. Well, they're just kind of having fun.
Yeah, they are. Yo,
Uh,
I'm leaning Fili. I don't know. That was a fun fight though.
I'm going to give it to Fili. I'm going to give it to Fili a little bit.
Wood
it's
does
going to
not.
come down to the third, I think. Whoever they give the third to.
Giving a lot of highlights to Wood.
That check right hand was for Fili though. The second picture they showed.
I'm going to check right hand your ass.
Please do. Right in the hole.
Straight up the pipe.
Straight down the actual pipe. What?
Yeah, it's
What?
it's some like really low level. It's
Read
not.
that.
It's not really like.
Fighter disqualified for cup repeatedly falling out of boxer shorts.
I watched it. It's not like a great video. It's not something like crazy.
His cup kept falling
They literally
out?
started it was falling out before the fight started.
What? Before the fight started, it was falling out?
Then you either got to get a strap or you ditch it.
Which guy?
This guy.
What, dreads.
The dread guy?
Before the fight even
even
started,
funnier.
he was.
They fell out immediately.
The ref like sniffed it.
He doesn't have a jock on at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he just put it in his shorts.
Probably didn't know.
What the fuck?
It's when you throw it over the
Dude,
fence.
He's got to be pause. He's got to be wearing like boxers or like boxer
They
briefs.
literally
maybe.
just stopped the fight after that.
29-28. Fili. I don't like that. I do not
He
think
won the first,
I do not
lost
think
second,
he won that fight.
and then the third was a close one.
He's not stoked about it either. I do not think he won that fight.
Round 1, round 2, very, very close. How confident were you there at the end?
Very confident. The second round, that shot he booked,
No, you weren't.
that hurt. So, yeah, I feel like it was 2 rounds to 1. You know, he caught me in that second
I don't think so, man.
I mean, the third, I don't
It go
know
either
how
way.
I don't know how you pick one or the other though.
It's a fucking draw. God damn it. 1-1. Third round's even. Call it a fucking draw.
anyone they want to hit me with, you know, I feel like I'm the boy at 145 now. You know, that was a tough fight. I didn't expect it to be that tough, but fuck, he got me in that second round. So,
And the first round.
Yeah, no shit. Kind of clipped him twice in the first round.
No, he dropped Fili in the first, too, though.
Right, but he got clipped twice also. He didn't get dropped.
He drops you. What's going through your mind at that moment?
Honestly, I was absolutely fine. I don't even know what he caught me with. But
I was fine. I don't know what I got
Still
hit
remember?
with.
I'll have to watch it back because that second shot he hit in the second round was, left me a little bit dazed.
I think Fili fucked up by going on the ground so quick
He
like he
did.
did. I
He
mean, he had
definitely
he
fucked up.
almost had the back, though.
He fucked up.
But he had that
Well,
weird arm in thing.
I mean, I think Fili won the
He
round.
should have been doing this the entire fucking time.
So that was the first round. When was that?
But you don't remember seeing that? We were like, oh, he didn't like that.
That was in the
Second,
Second, I think.
Man, I still think I thought Fili edged him out, man.
I don't know how you can have a like hard opinion on one side or the other because it was.
I would have been fine with the draw on that.
That definitely slowed Nathaniel's role as far as like moving up the division quite a bit right there.
Yeah. Bill Skarsgård, look at that.
That's the Pennywise guy?
Yeah, it's Pennywise.
Wow. Oh, fuck.
Fuck Kamzat.
You see military time on his phone. The 22 something.
Yeah, he's a weird fuck.
Go Charles.
Yeah, unfortunately, go Charles. Got to agree. My two favorite countries fighting each other. You know?
Yeah, Brazil, Russia.
Yeah, love that. Super excited about it.
Top of the sport.
Totally.
In that division, you got all the Americans just trying to fucking
Get to them.
do anything against either of those two.
Yeah, I know. It's really fucking frustrating. One random Irish guy, just nobody knows what's going on.
Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, fuck. This card's got a lot of Americans, actually.
Sure does.
Oh,
Whoa,
heads up.
hello.
Blue screen.
Heyo. Yeah, those are all Americans except for Jan.
We're going to vlog.
And Alex.
We're going to make a vlog for UFC 291 listeners. It might take a week or two for it to be out, but we're going to make one. And now we got the most exciting fight of the night.
What do you mean tonight? Oh, for
Of
the
Dustin,
Dustin fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now we got the most exciting fight of the night coming up.
Hey.
Meatball Molly and Julija Stoliarenko.
Yeah, super exciting.
Stoliarenko.
She literally came straight up and put her face on her face at the weigh-ins, though. I think Molly will get it done.
Yeah, I
'cause
don't.
she's in
I
her
don't
home
think
ground.
it's
She
gonna
gets all
be
hyped up.
close.
Yeah,
I used to think John was a little shit when we were in grade school.
I believe you.
Like, God, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Is that when
did?
you had your Slim
Oh,
Shady
yeah,
hair?
You're a fucker. No, I had. I was 18.
Even more embarrassing.
Yeah, John was a bastard. He'd always like run to his spot in the gym and like slide like on his knees and shit. This is like a long time
How do you
ago.
remember this?
I don't know. I just do. You would run and like just full on slide. I'm like, what an idiot! Just walk up to it and sit down like a normal kid.
I'm not a normal kid.
He's gotten a little
You talking
more
about,
out
like,
of the
PE or
spectrum these
something?
days.
No, it was like in the very early morning. This is like the early childhood. Like not even.
Oh, like everyone had to go their spots. or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Okay.
Everyone had a
Special
designated
ed?
spot. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I mean, I was like doing
You
badass
just, you
shit
just run and slide.
for a long time. I started long ago. Trendsetter.
Fucking meatball, getting a gimme fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
Gimme.
on paper.
I just don't. I mean, I know why this is a co-main event, but
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Hey, check it out. I don't. I don't give a fuck that she's from there. I don't care.
there's so many
She's still
better
ferocious,
fights
though.
that have already happened.
This is maybe a main prelim, maybe.
I think they should have swapped fucking the Davey Grant fight. Not swapped it, but put this where Davey Grant was.
And then bump
I mean, the last one. Or
Jai
Paul.
or
Where's
Paul.
this chick from?
Paul.
Lithuania.
How
Lithi.
about that?
But
Lithi.
old Lithi is super tight with the baby shark, Tabitha Ricci,
No.
Yeah, but old Lithi is 1-5 in the UFC.
which is like in
Oh,
California. I
That's
think.
her only claim to fame right there.
This chunk I took out of my finger.
That's pretty nasty.
Hey, she did it twice, Dylan. She did it against Hannah Goldie
I
too.
don't care. I love Hannah Goldie though.
Not because she's good at fighting.
Y'all know, great fighter. Hey, Hannah.
Hey, listen, I still meatball. I still 100% would though.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. I know you would too. Yeah, I would.
You guys are stupid.
A million. I definitely would.
A million.
You wouldn't?
Because of who she is.
Nah, I mean, whatever.
No. That's the reason why you would.
That's the most of the reason why.
I may pick her first, I think.
But if she was just some normal chick with that accent that I met at a bar, I'm like, what's up?
I'd rather fuck Tybura, I think.
I believe you.
Oh, boy. Now, Tom, on the other hand?
Yeah, Tom.
Oh, Tommy boy?
See his back piece?
Tommy boy.
Is that new?
Tommy boy can get it.
I want to come on that back piece. Dude.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about, though.
No.
All right, we're back.
God damn it.
Is that back piece new, though, for real?
I'm going to fucking
Did he have like a full Japanese-looking back piece?
I don't know. I can't think of anything right now.
Yeah, we know what you're thinking about right now.
Oh.
Slinging ropes.
Oh. On Tommy boy. John, we are going to have to cut all of this shit.
Yeah, bye. So, yeah, I think Molly McCann's going to win.
I don't know.
Because it stays daylight till 8 something.
Yeah.
We have another.
Oh, yeah. It's a fucking time
We have
warp.
another 4 hours of daylight. How about that?
How about that?
So it's 4:30. And we have this and one more.
So people need to show up before 6.
I bet this gets over around then,
I don't think so.
depending on how quick these fights go.
2 more.
I'm hoping Tom
Yeah, you think that's going to take an hour and a half?
Could.
gets it done early.
I think Tom. Well,
Although I bet the over 1.5. Over 1.5 though. I mean, Tom off an injury.
but
Tybura's tough.
Tybura's tough as shit. I don't.
It's only 1.5 what you did?
Yeah.
I'd do that too.
And it was plus money.
Yeah. Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Really?
That's kind of
That's
surprising me.
insane.
I think Tom wasn't it Tom. Didn't I say Tom inside the distance was like minus something?
It was a lot.
Or was it inside the distance?
I think so.
Yeah.
I got Tom inside the distance. I think that's going to happen, but I'm not going to. I don't
Yeah,
think
but
it's gonna
John
be-
said it was.
The over 1.5 rounds
Is
just
plus.
for the whole fight was plus 145.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that would obviously mean like minus 160
They don't think this fight's
for the under 1.5.
right.
That's. I mean, I could see it, but Tom's been out for a long time.
I don't know what to think. You sick.
And Tybura, I mean, the one I go back to is Walt Harris beat the shit out of Tybura in the first round, and then Tybura came back in second and finished him. Tybura took a beating and came back and won.
I like Tybura a lot. I'm not going to just think that he's going to get owned in the first round or not even probably the second. I think Aspinall's definitely going to win, but
Who's the other English female fighter?
That's
She's
it.
one of 2.
There's only 2 Brits.
Girls.
Corey McKenna, probably.
Isn't Joanne Wood Scotland?
Scotland.
Yeah,
Like I
it's
said,
not
Wood.
England though. Actually,
She's always gonna be called her
That
Wood
was
to me.
one of 2 British.
is Wales. That's Britain,
No.
right?
Well, yeah, it's
So-
in the UK, but
But
Wales
is it-
it's its own country. They're Welsh. They're not English.
So that's not that
It's
then.
not British. No, Welsh
Wales
people-
is a country?
Wales.
Wales.
Wales is a
It's in
country?
the UK.
I
Yes,
thought that
Welsh.
I thought Wales was a city.
No, Wales is a country.
I am so fucking
Got their
stupid.
own flag.
Look
and
at this
everything.
name.
What? Wait, hold on. Where? Oh wow, CWMBRAN.
What's South Wales?
That's probably like a suburb. That's probably not a country.
Is that just an area of Wales?
Yes.
So who's the other?
Wales is a country.
Yes,
I
bro.
don't believe this.
Dude, they've got their flag's cool. It's got a fucking dragon on it.
I don't believe you.
It's got a goddamn dragon on it.
I don't believe you.
So who's the other British chick then?
Look it up.
Wales is not a
Wales
country.
is where Bullet from a Valentine's from.
Dude, where do you think the Welsh are from?
Yep,
Dylan?
you're right. Wales, UK.
Where's the Welsh from?
Welshland.
Well, Wales,
Wales is huge.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's right next to England.
It's the same size as Northern Ireland.
See, it's so weird that
Bigger.
England's a country.
I have another-
Wales is
I
a
have
country.
another stupid
Ireland's a
as fuck
country. Scotland's a
question.
country, but it's all United Kingdom.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Depending on how
We
stupid.
don't have a
this-
United States, but
Well,
us,
we got
Canada,
the
and
Midwest.
Depending on how
Well, but
stupid of a question this
it's not
is.
us and Canada or like
Right.
something,
Right.
you know. God,
God,
maybe.
Great Britain
I'm over it.
is the same as England,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Great Britain, I believe, is England and Wales.
Is
And
that
then-
what that means?
Yeah, and then what is there? There's another one, right? What's the other country?
So are Wales
Scotland?
people?
No. See, Scotland is not
That's its own thing.
part of Great Britain. It's part of the United Kingdom.
So is Great Britain, Wales, and England? And
yeah.
is
I
that
thought-
why? So are Wales people and people from England
Great
both British?
Technically,
Yeah,
everybody's fucking
Wales.
British.
Wales is British.
They're Welsh. They're Welsh, and they have their
I
own.
thought England was the only British.
The United Kingdom is Scotland.
Because
England,
Scotland's not British.
Well, and
That's
Wales.
Scottish.
How about
British-
how about we give this a goog so we're not all looking like idiots?
British is only England people.
What am I
Yeah,
asking here?
English people are, but Great Britain.
Just Google who is British. This is we are doing our Brussels boys.
You need to look up the like.
Where's
the difference-
Belgium?
the difference
Belgium's in
between-
Europe. That's
hey,
different.
You need to do the. It's all Europe.
Well, I know, but they're like
the
Yeah,
Mainland
they're not.
Europe.
Yeah, they're not part of it.
Continent.
These are a bunch of islands that are connected, and that's why it's United Kingdom.
What countries are British?
Just say the difference between United Kingdom
Countries
and Great
do
Britain. Type in that.
Great white sharks live in.
what countries make up Great Britain?
The United Kingdom has 4
England-
constituent countries: England,
Okay.
Wales, Scotland.
In Northern Ireland, not Ireland.
So Scotland is technically the UK. England is the largest. Blah blah blah.
Country of the United Kingdom. Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland.
We
have
still don't
various
know who's
degrees.
called Brits or not. It can't be all of the
I
UK.
think the Brits are just the English.
That's what I thought.
And maybe the Welsh, though.
But was that Great Britain? What you just googled?
I think Great
That's what I
Britain.
googled, but that's not what it says. though.
I think it's just Wales and England is Great Britain, and then the
The UK
Northern
is-
Ireland and Scotland makes it the United Kingdom.
So Ireland's not part of the UK.
No, Ireland is its own thing.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland is part of
the UK.
correct.
Great
It's
Britain
connected
here.
to the island of Ireland.
Great Britain is an what? It's an
Well,
island.
yeah, because
Oh,
it's all one
is
big
it all
island.
of that?
Scotland and England so it must be just Scotland and England then, because it says it's an island, which is this island
And Wales,
and Wales. Yeah,
which is what I've been saying this
So
whole time.
England, Wales, Scotland is all Great
Great Britain.
and Northern Ireland. Which
But
is,
you don't
but
call Scottish people British. Who gets
Right.
called British?
you don't call Welsh people British. You call
Is
them
it
Welsh.
just the England
English,
people?
yeah.
Just English? Yeah, England.
They're English.
right.
Who's British?
English and British is the same. It's the same thing.
It's so stupid over there.
I mean, it's
Damn
like
it.
the Netherlands is not Netherlish;
Yeah,
they're Dutch.
yeah, they're Dutch.
That's dumb as fuck. It's British, man.
I mean, you're gonna have to take that up with somebody else.
Yeah. I've never been there, so
I want to be there.
I do want to be there a lot.
I think we need to make a, we make these vlogs like in Dylan's shop. Oh, cool. Heck yeah. Sick. No, vlog England.
I agree.
UFC London. Meet
sounds-
up with Liam Wilson.
Meatball just got taken down.
shout out to-
super.
Meatball just got her
Uh-oh.
back taken.
Uh-oh.
Meatball might get choked out.
Is it funny when when like English fighters lose in England?
Yes.
I
You're
think
just
it's-
a dick.
I think it's kind of funny.
See, Meatball, I don't mind because
Yeah.
fuck her.
Yeah.
And Patty.
Armbar. She's going to pull
I
out the
don't-
famous armbar.
I don't
Here we go.
dislike Meatball as much as you guys do.
Here we
but
go.
I'm on the same
Armbar.
with the patty.
John. Armbar.
You say
right
you
here.
do
Look at
or-
this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
Tap!
Tap, tap,
My
tap.
God.
Oh, my arm hurts. Oh, my arm.
Holy shit.
She
She
just
pulled
spiked
it
her
off
mouthpiece.
again.
God.
Look at this crowd.
Like there's 3 people.
There's 3 Lithuanians.
You guys are like, give me. She's gonna get.
Dude, she was 1-4 in
Yeah.
the UFC up to this point.
It's really bad.
Like, if she lost this, they're probably
2 armbar finishes.
That's like Clem going over there and beating Chalmers.
Kind of close.
but crazier.
Yeah, crazier.
They put her in there. They put Molly in there with this chick.
To lose.
Yeah,
Well,
so that Molly
not
would kick
Molly.
the shit out
Jimmy
of her.
John's sandwiches. Shout out.
The fact that you didn't put that in a fridge makes you a dick friend.
It's been frozen, and
you
also
need to put that in a fridge.
Braxton gave it to me, so shut up.
You said it was his.
It is his, but he texted me and said I can have it.
Can I have a bite?
Nope.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Oh, there's a shitload of vinegar on there.
So?
Salami, vinegar, and fucking tomatoes.
Tomatoes are
Put
fine.
that in a
but
fridge
vinegar's
and preserve
assy.
that thing the
Oh, and
right way.
onions. What is he doing? This is awful.
Dude, she just armbarred Molly in the first.
God, Molly is just.
That's crazy to me, dude.
She's not good, huh?
And she was hanging with her on the feet.
The old Pimlinster.
Yeah,
The Pimblets.
it's just weird.
good.
I don't want to. I want to say this, but I'm not gonna say that Molly like just absolutely sucks because that's
You
obviously.
just said it.
I know, but what I'm trying to
But
say.
you don't mean it.
What I'm trying to say is that
UFC
I'm
standards.
surprised
Eat a
that
Jimmy John's on the pod.
No.
I'm surprised that Molly hasn't shored up like the grappling by this point because she's been in the UFC
She's
for
like-
a long time.
She's like 34.
I know, but like she's been in the UFC for probably 4 or 5 years now, and you got guys like Tom Aspinall, and even I would even argue like Jai Herbert, Nathaniel Wood, who can hang in the grappling department with like anybody probably, and then you get Stoliarenko in here, and Molly what?
I don't know what her deal is,
That's
man.
surprising.
Dude, yeah, I did not see this fight going this way. I'm pretty sure we said that. Oh, wait, she's taking her gloves off.
Oh. Well, look, she already, remember her last loss? She took it really hard, and she said she wanted to retire and never do this again. So she probably actually is going to get out.
In front of her home country.
I'm here with the winner, a very impressive Julija Stoliarenko. Wow, that was incredible. You look sharp on the feet. You know for your
She looks like a character in Hostel.
in the very first round.
I expected that. I always expected to finish it, and I know I can finish it in every
10 wins by sub, all arm bars.
you can expect very finish in the first round.
Yeah.
Wonder if Molly knew that. You know?
Perfect timing
Just the
on the double there.
first big right hand.
Yeah.
I
Duck
think
under.
Molly just expects everybody just to stand and bang with her all the time.
No. I love the audience here. I love
Audience?
so much. That's my fucking home. It's so
Patty's known for his grappling.
first time in my career I'm fighting with live people on my side. It's so impressive.
Wow, Molly was like screaming
Yeah.
and shit.
Molly's a fan favorite, so that's a big win.
Patty's not getting armbarred by anybody. Like he's good at grappling. That's like his main thing, and that's
Patty's
like her
not
best friend.
Meatball.
It's so weird.
Patty is a meatball when he's not fighting, though.
Not anymore.
Same shape. No, I don't believe that.
anymore.
He
According
looked
to-
huge out there.
According to MMA Junkie.
Fuck them.
He didn't look that big out there.
He looked big.
Anyone should be proud of having Muriel like that, for sure. And to take fight, like,
The
stylistically,
thick fight.
that's uncomfortable fight.
Yeah, we have one fight left.
Yeah.
She said stylistically, that's an uncomfortable fight for her.
Ladies and gentlemen,
She just proved it.
appreciation, Julija Stoliarenko.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
whoa.
don't do that.
What is that?
She did it again.
To win in her career, all 10 by armbar as well.
Those weirdos.
Serious submissions.
Ew.
It's our favorite guy, Leon. Man, they're throwing on Josh at Tatiana Suarez next.
Yeah, Suarez is gonna
Jacoby-
wrestle fucker.
Jacoby and Kennedy and Zechku.
like that.
That's fun.
I like that a lot. Except I like both of them, though.
I know.
I got Jacoby though.
We watched Jacoby.
In Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of. I think
I'm
he
kinda-
lost kind of based on the grappling.
Kind of going in Checkwu on that.
Kennedy's 6'6".
Joe Frank Mir
Checkwu was
Jr.
like 6'4".
No, that's what I'm saying. Kennedy is, he's like 6'6", I think. Kennedy,
Backwards. I got it backwards.
yeah, Dustin.
I think Jacoby's pretty
Yeah,
tall,
he's like
too,
6'4".
Back.
And
He,
Checkwu
he
is-
said in an interview that he likes
one?
fighting Dustin. Jacoby
He likes
said
fighting taller guys?
Taller guys.
Why?
yeah. I mean, he fought the guy who he fought in Kansas City was 5'10",
That's dumb.
and he lost.
All right. Who was that?
Ov. I don't know.
So you're one out of 120,000 people that it could be.
I think that literally maybe
I think you're lowballing it.
I am.
that may have been that
In the
guy's
UFC?
Yes.
debut.
Correct. One division.
It may have been this guy's literal UFC debut. I think.
No way.
Azamat Mirzakhanov.
Damn, so they're surprised they didn't cut Jacoby. This is his second stint in the UFC, correct?
Yeah. He got cut and then went, but he we'll go back. But when he
cut.
got cut, I think he lost like some guys that went on to be really good.
Didn't he go? Like, I know he's a kickboxer. Didn't
Glory.
he kickboxed in between?
Is Paris Hilton gonna always?
Yeah,
be
he
hot?
went to Glory like after the first stint,
Right.
and fought in Glory.
And now he's back.
Yeah.
She's like 40.
Is that Paris Hilton?
Sure is. She looks damn good.
Okay.
Arguably looked better there than prime
Ever.
time.
Okay, so not
Arguably.
Mirzakhanov's debut. Contender Series,
Damn.
3 wins in a row. Devin Clark, I mean,
The brown bear.
I don't like him, but that's a decent
That's
win.
a good win.
Remember when Paris
TKO.
Hilton was in prison?
What?
Remember when Paris Hilton went to prison?
For what? I do not.
Can't remember what it was. Like, sort of money.
Yeah, so
embezzling.
Dustin's lost 2 in a row now. The Khalil fucking split decision was bullshit, dude. He won that.
I wish I could remember that.
Khalil sucks.
I don't remember the specific things that happened, but I remember thinking that it was bullshit
You guys
the
remember-
night we watched it.
You guys remember how hard Strickland went on Khalil on the podcast on Rogan's?
I didn't. I haven't listened to it.
I didn't-
He goes
How
hard
have
on
you
Khalil?
guys not listened to
I
Strickland
know,
on,
I know.
on Rogan yet?
How does he go hard on Khalil?
Yeah. What is he?
He
say?
said that Khalil is like a hardcore feminist, and that he's got like he's like super
Sean
serious all the
hates
time.
girl.
I mean, I could see that. They're
He
both
was-
Vegas guys.
he
He
They
goes
Yeah.
suck.
off on Khalil.
Dude, he goes off on him. He's just telling him that he's like a tranny lover and shit like that. Or, I think he said something like that. Which we might need to believe that. I don't know how that works, but
That's
They're-
I didn't say it.
They
That's-
probably actually like run into each other a lot because they're both
No,
they both train in
together.
Vegas.
That's what he's talking about during a training session because he basically was saying he said he was trying to push Khalil because he was in a fight camp and he was just saying, yeah, if anybody gets out wrestled by Khalil in here, you're a huge fucking pussy. And he said and he was basically saying that to get a fire under Khalil
Yeah.
to like get him to train harder. And then Khalil left the gym. He walked out and he got pissed and just never came back. Apparently,
never came back.
Moved to Thailand.
for like until that fight camp was over.
I mean, Khalil when he was on Tough, he was with Syndicate MMA,
Right.
and then he went to Thailand.
To Tiger. Was it Tiger?
Probably, I don't know exactly, but the thing is I think Sean's an Extreme Couture guy. I thought,
Dude, they're all
which
talking
is
about
different than
Bisping.
Syndicate.
Bisping getting
All the
inducted
UK,
into
all
the
the UK British
Hall of Fame. She's
Great Britain guys. I like how they show his bad eye.
Yeah,
it's great.
in case you guys didn't know,
Dude, he fought blind forever
10 fights.
in one eye
10 fights blind.
and won the belt.
I love Bisping.
Is he about to get inducted?
Yeah.
He's on the panel right now.
He's going to start.
Dude, he's about to get inducted.
He's going to cry out of his one eye.
Yes.
Man's man. He's an every man's fighter. If ever there was a Cinderella story in mixed martial arts, it's this one.
That's John's
Oh.
boyfriend talking.
Dan Hardy. No way, dude.
Look at Callum.
That's awesome.
His dad's name is Jan.
yawn,
Jan.
yawn.
His dad's name is Jan. Yes, the
The
count.
count, baby. Let's
But
fucking
I
Is
don't
he
know.
getting inducted?
I don't think so. I don't
He's a
think that's
legend.
what that was.
He says thank you.
dedicated content more.
It would say it down there.
You would think.
Well, Irish Dragon's about to say it right now.
Weren't expecting that, were you, Michael? What's that? Weren't expecting that. Not expecting that, no. Thank you, everyone at the UFC, for such a kind tribute.
I told you.
In my eye.
Anytime I say it's not to do with my career or this, it's when I see my family, that's why we make these sacrifices, right, Paul? So, thank you to the UFC. But more importantly, all these people here.
So did he get inducted, or was that just a
No.
random Michael Bisping tribute?
They just did the Hall of Fame like 2 weeks ago, so they don't usually announce that type of thing until
It's about
not that
time.
long.
Well, you can bet
before.
your ass he'll be in there soon,
Yeah.
sooner than later.
Is he not in it?
Well, not yet. He's too new. He's been retired long enough.
Right. Well,
They just inducted Aldo like last week.
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Well, yeah.
UK MMA pioneer. Now,
Giving him
That
a
was-
tribute as being the UK pioneer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's cool. I like that.
That is cool. I love that.
I think he's soon to be in the actual Hall of
He
Fame.
will
though.
be there.
oh,
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
That's cool as shit.
Not only from his fighting, but the fact that he works for the UFC. I mean, that's
That alone
immediate
helps.
in.
But he also was champion.
Such a fucking
I
hater.
know, he's
They're not.
Oh, he works for the UFC. He's automatically in.
I mean, for me, he's a champ. He's like a pioneer. They're not going to put like some guy that was super good in the UFC, but then was like Like they're not putting Randy Couture in there.
Who says?
That's a good point.
Is he in it? I don't know.
It doesn't mean he
have
won't
no
be.
idea.
Doesn't mean he won't be.
Well, why wouldn't he be already? Because
See, that's a good
him
question.
and the UFC
Well,
had a big
The
bickering
NFL does
match.
the same shit.
It
though.
took them like 10 years to put BJ Penn in it. After he was done. I mean, he had that one
So-
fight where he came back and looked like. a
But
piece
he
of
never was a commentator for the UFC.
Neither was Cowboy
shit. Right. And Cowboy never won the belt.
But Cowboy was
or
like
Robbie
a-
Lawler or Rory McDonald.
Yeah, but those guys have a good
Well,
relationship.
Robbie had the belt forever.
Never worked for the UFC.
Right.
Not
The,
that I
the
know
point is that the UFC, if you have a bad relationship with them, they're not dying to put you in it.
of. I agree, but
How did Brendan Schaub get in there?
In what?
Hall of Fame, dude. Greatest of all time.
Rory McDonald went and fought for the competition, and his fight still got put in there.
It's a fight, though. It's not the person.
But I
And
mean,
it was
they
the
got
best
a
fight.
huge ass nod from the UFC.
What are we arguing about again?
Well, you're
I
saying
thought
that
you were shitting on Bisping because you're saying his fight career alone is not enough to get him in the UFC Hall of Fame.
I said not
but
only-
the fact that he works for the panel, that's why he's on there.
I said not only was it his fight career.
I thought I probably prematurely started shitting on you.
you did. You did.
You hate Bisping. Fuck you.
That's
And
where
then
I
you-
was. That's where I thought you were.
No,
going.
got me
but
to jump on
there's-
board?
The thing, it's not the MMA Hall of Fame. It is the UFC Hall of Fame.
Right.
So it's kind of not much different than the way that they
But I don't
use the
think-
rankings to promote fights. It's they pick.
I don't
they
think
pick what
Bisping's
happens.
commentating skills got him into the UFC Hall of Fame.
No, but if he were to,
It's a nice feather in the hat.
If he were to win the belt
2-2.
and then
Doo-doo.
and then
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
have some big disagreement with the UFC and publicly tell him to fuck off, he's not getting inducted.
Well, I mean, probably not.
So, anyways,
You're just wrong, John. That's all there is to it, dude.
Yeah. Long story short, you don't like
Basically.
Michael Bisping.
Yeah.
Just-
You're a hater.
nobody wants to hear somebody call it how they see it, you know?
You're the fakest guy I know.
You see it wrong.
Anderson Silva wasn't even there.
Wasn't even what?
There at the Hall of Fame when he got inducted this year.
Oh, what a dickhole.
Kinda-
It's because
He
they
wasn't
kinda
there?
cool.
No,
Kind of cool.
No, not cool.
He was in
It's 'cause-
Philippines boxing.
it's because the fucking.
How many fights in the UFC was Greg Hardy whenever he fought Tybura? Any idea?
I'm not sure. I can find out.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
Tybura beat the shit out of Greg Hardy. I was wondering what UFC fight Greg Hardy was on when he fought Tybura because that's kind of a dick move on the UFC.
Well, hey, literally,
to throw Greg
hold on.
Hardy in
hey,
there.
we potted it at my house, and we literally said that like same thing.
That's right.
Did we actually?
Yeah.
That
Yes,
was the
yes.
that was the
We were like,
thumbnail where
wow.
it was the Mortal Kombat, Greg Hardy,
Yeah.
me, and then you three.
Yeah. That was that fight?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was 12 years ago.
Well, Greg Hardy has been a part of like 3 or 4 of our podcasts. Just so
He was on a
just
good
so
streak
happens
No,
there
but
for
that
a
was
while.
the one where I was rooting for Greg Hardy,
right.
and you guys are all rooting for.
Tybura.
Yeah.
And I was going off and polling fighters and shit.
You would root for the domestic violence king.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I was rooting for him, because I
He was your
support
favorite
that.
football player.
You heard it here first.
I think the reason I was rooting for him is because I thought he was actually like a half decent fighter at the time.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call him a bad fighter. He just is not UFC caliber.
But also, we probably weren't expecting Tybura to just go off ever since then.
No, because
December-
Tybura was not on a great run
Back up.
before that.
Greg Hardy, TKO, December 19th, 2020.
Yeah, I guess.
Performance of the night? God, he lost to Volkov.
So yeah, okay. I guess he was 3-0 leading up to that, but this run here was
Yeah,
tough.
that's kind of shaky.
I mean,
Fabricio and then get knocked out
Derek.
by Derek of 2018.
it's the Shamil, Abdurrahimov, and Augusta Sakai ones that are tough.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be really excited for Tybura if he pulls this off. I don't think he will, but
I'm going to
That would be crazy.
really upset if he pulls it
I know
off.
you will. I won't be upset either way. Because I like both of these guys, but
Tom, I watched
You
back.
won't be upset if Tom loses?
no, because
Yeah,
I like
he likes
no,
the
only
Poland
because it's
guys.
Tybura.
Yeah,
I like Tybura.
Dude, I think Tom is the future of the UFC
I
fucking
agree.
heavyweight
I
division.
agree, and I think Tom's going to win this fight. But I'm not going to be upset. I'm going to be really happy for this guy if he wins. I'm not going to be upset at all.
How old is Tybura since we got him pulled up?
37, 6, 7. I think 37. I thought, yeah, 37.
And
November 9th.
Tom's 30.
Yeah.
So Tom got.
The problem
Hey,
is
what's Tom's birthday? There's no way I'm older than that guy.
I bet you are. You old bastard.
Fuck off.
God damn,
He
you're
does
old.
not. He
Chad
looks
turns like
older.
35 this year.
He looks older than 30, though, huh?
No.
I think it
maybe.
no,
maybe
Tom
not.
looks
April
good.
11th, 93.
Wow, he's older than me. Thank God.
He's only like one of the top.
Is he
UFC
6'5"?
heavyweights.
No,
There ain't no way.
He
That
ain't
ain't
no
right.
6'5".
6'5"?
No.
Wiki's got it fucked up.
Wiki, come on now, Wiki.
If
He's 6'3".
all bias
I'm gonna
aside,
say, I bet he's listed at 6'4" in the.
all bias
Delta.
aside, probably. If
6'5".
if Tybura wins this, that makes what?
Aspinall grew from 5 feet 8 inches to 6 feet 5 inches, causing intense growing pains.
At,
Osgood
at
Schlatter
16.
disease.
Holy hell!
That's like Clem, except Clem didn't do it till he was like 19.
Or 25, really.
If Tybura wins this, that actually for the UFC and the whole title picture, that kind of fucks it up a little bit. 'Cause
It does.
The UFC wants
I'm going
Aspinall
to
to
pee
get
before
in
this.
there.
It's a 5-rounder. I'm going.
You better hurry up.
It's going to be probably like a 3-rounder.
Hopefully a 1-rounder by Tom.
Yeah.
I could see it going to 4.
I just want Tom's been off for a year and a half. That's the one thing that I'm not sure about.
Can't believe you knocked him off, you asshole.
How'd you do
It was
that?
a snapback. My sandwich.
God damn it.
What?
By the way, I think Aspinall, there's a story that says I think he weighed the highest he's ever weighed for a fight.
Really?
For this one, I think. Tom sets career high at weigh-ins. He's 258 for this, which was the highest he's been in his career. That's probably not a bad thing, but I'm just not sure.
I'm not either.
I mean, he looks like he's in good shape. I mean, he's not fat.
Yeah,
by
no,
any
he looks
means.
big.
So 258, that's probably not like a bad thing, but
What do you think? Do you think he shoots up to 3 if he wins this?
what's he now?
5?
See, he's fighting down is the problem.
That's a good point. What, you think he stays at 5?
No, well, I want to see
Not that the rankings fucking
Yeah.
matter at all, but
No. That's the thing about the rankings. The UFC fucking they don't care about them until they need to promote the fight based off of them.
right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the back piece. I
Whole,
don't,
yeah,
I don't remember
the
that.
back piece, dude? You know, slinging ropes.
Tom's 5, so Blades is above him. Blades technically has a win off of him.
That's bullshit. Blades gets steamrolled by Tom.
I know, but we're talking about does Tom move up because he's fighting down to 10 right now.
Yeah, he's number 5.
Which is understandable because, torn
I mean-
ACL, come back.
They can do whatever they want with the rankings, but I don't think it would be right for him to jump Blades.
No, I think he stays right where
He's
he's
finished
at.
all 12 wins, 9 knockouts, 3 subs.
I think he should stay anyways.
I think if you're going to cover up a
I mean-
tattoo, you should do better than that.
The guy you technically lost to, you shouldn't.
Yeah,
Jump ahead of him.
yeah. I don't think if he beats, he probably stays right
The
where he's at
fact,
if
dude, he
wins.
looks just like Frank Jr., man.
Pretty much. Except
He
You,
really-
you were
Frank
gone,
was
but
more
this is
in
the
shape,
highest.
though.
This is the most he's weighed
Not-
at a weigh-in.
Frank
It's
was
the
more,
most he's
more
weighed.
a little more like
258.
Frank was
bigger arm.
He
like
was
traps.
he was thicker.
Yeah, he was. But I mean, he
Right,
was
right.
a little more shredded though.
I think the big thing with Tom that I've noticed watching back his fights is it's just like the speed.
What they say his
He-
height
he
was, by
hit-
the way.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
we
missed
might
that.
see it on the tail tip.
No, yeah, we will.
6'3", boys. No, it's probably 6'4".
Well, Wiki's got him at
I
6'5".
don't know about all that, dude.
6'5".
Wow. Okay.
He's actually 6'5".
Look at that nipple.
I want to see him like.
He got some nips.
I want to see him next to each other because
God, he does got some nips. And Tybura is arguably the fatter guy. He's got the smaller nips.
Sure does. Usually doesn't work.
He's
that
not
way.
as fat though.
Same reach though.
Interesting. Man, Tybura's got a hell of a reach then.
At 258.
Yeah,
But they say that John Jones is 6'4" with an 84-inch reach, 84.5-inch reach.
They
He's
just said
6'4".
that?
Well, no, that's just what they've always said. But
Oh.
he's not. John Jones 6'5", motherfuckers.
No, he ain't.
Check the mugshot, bitch.
He probably had fucking.
What if he's
stupid
standing
shoes on.
different?
Crocs.
I think he
They
had like
gave
high
me
heels
Crocs
on
when I was
for
in
that one.
jail. That's what they made me wear. Orange Crocs. I feel like an asshole.
Did you keep them?
No, you don't want those Crocs.
You should have requested to keep them.
You want to keep them.
Orange Crocs sound pretty fire. If you're a Croc guy.
They weren't even Crocs. They're off-brand.
Jumpsuit orange Crocs.
They were. Yeah, they were like faded bad, stinky.
Tiger? Yeah. I'm faded.
Wish you guys
So,
would drink beers.
what are you talking about, Mr. Number 4?
Missing
on
number
7.
4, and then I'm fucked.
John's on
Fuck off.
7 as well. 8?
I drank one before this.
Oh. 9?
Yeah. Niner.
9er. Does his mouthpiece just look like straight white teeth? Anybody?
I've seen that before.
Tibura's
Is that crazy to believe?
Oh, he's getting booed as fuck.
Uni-jow.
He does look like he's in a lot better shape.
He kind of does.
Like, watch
He's
he
not-
folds Aspinall in this.
That'd be crazy.
It could
I was
happen.
just
man.
getting ready to say
It could
that.
literally happen.
Literally, on the preview, I went back and watched his fights, and I said in the preview that he looks like kind of fucking dumb and chubby. But he doesn't look
No.
He looks like a psycho.
chubby.
He looks like a scary,
Right now.
scary man.
Yeah, he looks more terrifying than dumb and chubby.
Yeah. He used to be
Come
a
on,
lot.
Tommy.
He used to be a lot bigger than that, though.
Dude, what if Tom gets folded,
He's
you
a
guys?
minus 400 right now.
But what if?
He could.
I'll be so happy, honestly.
I was about to say that whenever I talked about his mouthpiece.
I just don't. I just think Tom can. Tom, he's a really good grappler too. That's a difference.
Oh, he's
fucking-
good at everything. But this is heavyweight, baby.
I mean, yeah.
That's the beauty of it. That's why I'll always like this weight class, even though people shit on it.
Let's go, Tommy. That's a cool flag right there. That was sick.
Tom Aspinalski is what it said.
No, it didn't.
It said it's ski in like
You're a
different
liar.
fonts. Go back.
You're a liar. No,
back.
we're not going back. We're live.
God bless. Go night night.
Tom just looks athletic, like how he moves and shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he always looks
Just
loose.
how he hopped back to his corner. Like, he looks athletic as fuck. Not a lot of heavyweights move like him.
No.
See, look, what is his mouthpiece?
Yeah, that's just like. straight
just
up
teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actual teeth.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Should we cut the sound down just a little bit?
Yeah, but I'm also really excited. That's good.
Oh, boy!
Aspinall with the head
Ooh.
kick.
Right hook.
Right hand kind of
The
landed.
right hand by Tybura.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Tybura moving funky.
Oh, shit. I like how
I just don't.
I like how Tom bounces and.
Oh,
my God.
Those are scary.
I mean, again, I want to
Those are
preface. I want to
scary.
preface this by saying that Tybura could knock me out in one shot, but compared to other heavyweights, he doesn't have like ridiculous power.
Oh!
They both kind of landed there, though, is the thing.
They did.
Tom just checked his mouthpiece. He kind of pushed it back. He looks pretty chill in there.
Eee.
He is pretty explosive for a fucking heavyweight, dude.
Yes.
Look at him. He bounces.
I know.
All
I
over the
wonder.
place.
I wonder what happens when it goes 5. Like obviously knee recovery, gets a couple fights. If he does go 5 with somebody,
Oh! It's probably over. Probably over.
That's it.
Man, he did his best.
Wow,
he was
bro.
covering up as best as he could, though.
But are you intelligently defending yourself?
I thought he was, yeah. But I'm not saying it wouldn't have ended any other way, but
I think that's a good stoppage.
see,
We'll see if he's still
It's
laying
fine.
down or if he's
kind
popping
of
back
kind of
up.
like the Jones one. Like that doesn't really get
Right,
Tom
right.
like a ton of fucking like.
yeah, it's just like let
I
these
mean, I
guys,
know
let these
obviously
boys
they
work a little
spar and
bit.
shit. So like,
I think when you're at this level, that I don't think you can pay too much into that kind of stuff. Is
I just
Tibura
wonder-
still down? He is.
I just wonder
Okay.
with like say he were to wait until Jones Stipe winner.
You're gonna throw him into that immediately? You think?
I mean,
I would. Fuck it.
I
He's
don't-
young, man. Fuck it.
I don't see why the UFC wouldn't.
Dude,
But
him and Jones would be fucking insane.
My point is
I just
that-
don't know if he's ready for that.
my
he's
point is that
not.
he spent like a
Oh, the
minute.
elbow there. Straight right. Boom. Nice, dude.
That one hurt him.
See, if Tybura would have like
Yeah,
tried to grab his head
He
or
didn't
move
do
the legs
shit,
or
and
something,
then he continued to lay there for a while. Elbow, hook, jab, boom.
Clanger.
3-1-2.
Yeah, his eyes rolled back when he
Yeah.
laid down.
he didn't land nothing there.
He's hitting his
That was like
glove.
all arm,
Yeah.
but
I wouldn't have been mad if they let it go a little further.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have minded.
Way to come back off of a knee surgery, though.
Yeah. But again, I just keep going back to like,
Dude, I really
did
think,
that didn't test the knee much.
I think, well,
This guy could literally.
Obviously, they're
He could-
sparring and shit.
He could
and-
keep fighting for another 15 years. Like, we don't know. We could see
Right.
it 15
Yeah.
years down
well,
the
fuck,
road.
Tiberius 37, and that's 20 years old at heavyweight years.
I just wish he would have. I honestly wish he would have had to work a little harder for that
Will
one.
we ever see the day that there's like a bunch of young killers like Tom? And I say young, he's 30. But at
That's young for
heavyweight,
heavyweight.
that's insane.
I bet we do.
You think we see some more younger
bet.
guys like that?
Yeah.
I bet when Jones ages out and when Stipe ages out.
When's the last time there was a 20-year-old contender at heavyweight? 20-something-year-old.
I mean, Almeida,
How old's he?
probably about 30.
Hey, it's Tyvasa. Ty Tuivasa.
Yeah.
Was he in his 20s when he got in?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
he's
so
not
far,
really
So
a
far, we've
contender.
named 3 guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it happened with
Almeida's
John Jones
32.
32.
I think it's going to start trending that direction like every other weight class has.
I think so.
It's going to be the
The sport's
last.
going to keep evolving. It's not like it's just going
But
to
dude,
plateau
but
and
then,
then
then you
stop.
got guys like Andre Arlovski, who's literally 44 years old and is still winning somehow, kind of. You know what I mean?
Who's the champ 23 years ago.
And is still currently fighting.
That's so crazy. 23 years ago, he was
Boom.
the champ.
I don't think.
Oh!
I think heavyweight is one of those divisions where you're never gonna be a 20. You're never gonna be like Rosas, 18 years.
But-
It's never gonna happen because
Why, though?
physically you're not gonna be.
Yeah, you can't beef up.
All the big young guys are playing like ball sports.
Well, not only that, but you're not physically gonna be able to handle a guy this size until you fill out. But like the smaller weight classes, you're already that size at a younger age. So I don't think we're going to see like 22-year-olds win belts at heavyweight.
Not win belts per se, but like even be like a name we talk about.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Frank Mir won the belt at like what, 20 years old, I think?
Whoa.
What do you say?
He's going to fight the winner.
Oh,
John
He said
Jones
something about
and Stipe.
Spivak.
Is that what he just said?
Yeah. Everybody shut up for a second.
Sorry. Oh.
I'm going to go to Paris. I'm going to be sat front row for Cyril against Sergey Spivak. I'm going to beat the winner, and then I'm going to beat John Jones.
Oh!
I'm glad he called out
Oh!
something before the title.
Jonathon.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
I like that.
I like that prediction. And if that happens, I'll be stoked.
So Spivak and Gone, and he's going to fight the winner and then beat John Jones. So he just disregarded Stipe altogether.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
I don't know if Jones is going to be around for that.
I don't think. See, that's what I'm saying. We're running out of time with John, man.
Yeah, I think it's.
He'll
Who knows, though? John's crazy.
He'll definitely, the UFC will definitely set up the winner of Gone Spivak against him, but then for the actual title fight, I don't know who's going to even be
They
around.
gotta-
at that point.
Realistically, it won't be till next summer before that fight
Exactly.
happens.
Oh, 100%.
The title fight?
Him versus John Jones. Aspinall
Right.
John Jones.
And that's the
It'd
thing,
be
I don't know
At
if-
the earliest.
I don't know if it might be him versus Sergey Pavlovich for the vacant belt at
When
that
is
point or
Stipe
something.
and Jones?
November, right?
November.
It's November this
11th.
year.
Right,
When is
11th?
Sergey and Gone?
Before that.
Okay, so both those fights are happening this year.
Where's
So
the Paris
when
card?
could-
When's the Paris card? 95? 96?
When could Tom realistically fight the winner of Gone Spivak? That's the main question.
That's happening
January?
before Jones, I think. Pretty sure it's
January?
before Jones.
It would be better if Jones was before that because Tom will need less of a turnaround than Jones will. What a G for calling that out, dude.
So it's
that's
September
crazy.
Give me that
2nd.
give me that mic, Michael Bisbee.
September 2nd is Gone Spivak.
Okay.
And then
Sorry, what did you say? September?
September 2nd. And
Okay.
then November
Soon.
is Jones Miocic.
So-
November 11th.
So September, how quickly could one of those guys turn around to fight Tom?
It'll be first quarter next year. It'll be
March,
January,
April.
February, March, something.
And then after that, if Tom wins, he's got to recover for. So it could be mid to late next year if everything pans out. Like
You
said.
basically
So I said that summer at the earliest.
with the UFC,
At the earliest.
Yeah.
with the UFC, and especially bigger names in the UFC, it's like whatever it should take, you can just add 3 months to that.
Right.
That's kind of how
a
it works
solid
nowadays.
3 months, dude.
Especially with Jones, like
right. Well, Jones
and
is
Stipe.
Jones is the outlier in that group because
He can just fight whenever he wants.
He does
Now-
what he wants.
The big thing here is that Jones has talked about Stipe then retirement, but
Right.
can Tom? You think Tom can
I
keep
don't-
him from doing that,
It depends on what the UFC pays him to fight Tom.
and also what Tom says publicly?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. I think
Yeah.
I think it'd have to be Tom getting really somehow getting to
Tom,
John Jones.
Tom's got to beat Gon
Tom's got-
or
he-
Spivak. I think Gon beats Spivak.
Tom
Tom's gotta
needs to
sell
say
himself.
in order to like cement your legacy at heavyweight, you have to beat the young killer. Tom needs to be saying this in the
He's got to
media.
He's got to talk.
Jones
Jones
going to hear that and be like, "Oh."
He's going to put the cocaine.
Like,
down.
I'm the lion.
He's gonna be like, I gotta prove myself
He's
against
gonna-
this
he's
young
gonna
guy
dust
to
his
be the
nose
best
off.
ever. All right,
Exactly. That's exactly what I was.
I don't know if
getting at.
Tom gets him out of bed to do that, dude. I really
He
don't.
might not.
I don't either, but
I don't-
crazier
I-
things have happened.
I don't know how much
Like
John
Stipe's
even
got
wants to
quite
fight.
the
Resume.
record to
He's got all the accolades.
Yeah.
To be worthy of beating.
whether he's still got it now or not. He's still got the accolades to get John out of bed.
Tom. I mean,
I don't know if Tom does. He's number 5.
I kind of hate how this is part of the UFC. Like when Izzy came into the cage against Dricus, Sean came in against Aljo, but Tom needs to do something like that.
It's always kind of cringe.
But I think Tom's got to do that when Stipe and the UFC is going to want to do this. When Stipe fights John, Tom, they're going to put the camera on
But
Tom front
Tom
row.
wants to fight the guys before that fight.
I know, and that fight's it's not going to happen before.
Right. They're a month apart.
I still feel like the UFC they might be interested in pushing like putting the camera on Tom for the Jones Stipe.
They may do
event,
that kind of thing.
and
they
get-
will do that.
They won't bring him in the cage, I guess.
No,
but
no.
they'll definitely.
I bet Tom goes to New York for that fight, though.
he'll be there. Yeah, he'll be there for sure.
I mean, if let's say Jones beats Stipe, and then Tom smokes whoever the fuck wins, Spivak or Gon, and
Gon.
then
Let's call it gone.
Yeah.
Gon. Okay,
No, I think Aspinall
Let's say
does
Tom-
smoke
Sergey,
Gone, by the way.
Sergey's he's no pussy, but
he's not. But let's say Tom fucks up Gon, which that's a fun fight.
he's a big favorite right now.
Gon is. That's a fun fight, Gon and Tom.
Yeah, it
But
is.
let's say Tom just runs
Gon
right
and
through
Tom.
Gon. Do you think John's like, okay, you did what I did? You know?
Well, what are you asking? You thinking that
Like you think
He's not gonna
Aspinall
get him
can
out?
basically keep John from retiring? Essentially, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm asking.
I think it's-
if Tom can do that.
I think it's completely possible. I think that Tom needs to beat Gon in spectacular fashion.
He has
needs
to, but he
needs
can't.
to sell himself to us
Yeah.
and then to John
But
Jones.
it can't be like a 5-round snooze fest or like a
what I said.
close
I
decision.
said
He has
beat
to
him in spectacular
He's got to
fashion.
put him the fuck away.
Yeah.
Tom, I think
The first 3 rounds. I think he could.
I think that is like 50% of the equation, and I think the other 50% is that Tom has to make a lot of noise between now
That's
and
what I'm
then.
saying. He's got to market. He's got to sell himself to all of us.
He's got to just publicly say as much as he possibly
But
can.
what better way to do that than a great post-fight speech, just like he just did there, but even better when he destroys Gon. You know what I'm saying?
That was pretty gangster what he just did.
Super
And then
gangster.
the other side of the equation is that I think the UFC, if let's say John wins and then he's kind of just hasn't made a decision, retirement or not, and then Tom fights Cyril, the UFC I think is going to be willing to pay John
to keep
a
him
lot of
around, to
money
keep him around.
to fight Tom Aspinall.
Right.
Well, of course. Yeah.
But here's the thing, though.
But like I think they're
don't dispute that at
more
all.
willing than more willing than they were like to bring him out of retirement to fight Gone.
Listen, do you think the UFC for even a half a second wants to get rid of the greatest fighter of all time?
But it all hinges on him whether he wants to retire after Stipe or not.
Right, but you know,
He could
money
just
talks, baby.
He could just win and
but
fucking
I think,
retire.
but like
Could.
the flip side would
But
be
he's also crazy, and I don't see him just doing that. He's gonna get bored, man.
if Tom would have lost tonight. I don't think the UFC would have been willing to bring as much money to the table to keep John around. If Aspinall would have lost,
Right.
I agree.
This is their fucking
Cash cow.
Yes,
He's their next
dude.
cash cow.
At heavyweight,
he shaves his pits. I mean,
this
fuck.
guy's fucking it, man.
He's good. He's damn good.
I think the UFC is going to be willing to keep John around.
But they're
as long as
gonna have
possible.
to pay his ass.
He's likable. He can
And
talk well.
that's
Looks
that's if Tom beats the winner of that fight, and that is if John beats. There's a lot of what ifs.
cool. Look at that big
And I
Missouri
think, I mean,
smile.
I think Cyril probably beats Spivak,
I think he does too.
and I don't know. I don't know how. Like if I was trying to line the Gone Aspinall fight right now, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty even. Like
I think it'd be pretty even.
maybe Tom like slightest ass favorite, maybe.
Tom has the obvious grappling advantage.
Right.
They're probably talking about this literally right now.
No,
know
they're like Tom Aspinall looks so good
I don't know if
tonight.
I really
Holy
care what-
shit.
I'm Dean Thomas.
I don't know if I care what Dean Thomas is saying.
We're
or
sitting
not.
in an empty arena, not in England.
I don't got a problem with Dean Thomas. I liked the pod
No,
with,
they're there.
with him.
Yeah, they are.
Matt, Sarah. What are you guys talking
How
about?
is it so empty already?
I don't know. They cleared out of that motherfucker so fast.
That is completely
It's
empty.
empty as fuck.
It's because they're all drunk fighting in
Tom
the parking
just
lot.
got off the mic and they're gone.
No, I like Trevor Whitman doing the Dean Thomas role better.
Really?
Than the corner, like the game plan guy.
I do like seeing guys like Dean Thomas get in there, though.
Like who have actually fought in the UFC.
Right.
I mean,
Right. Boom. Dude, he's so fast at heavyweight. Go back real quick. Just watch it how fast. Once he drops him, the distance he closes from dropping him to being on top of him on the ground is so fast.
he moves different.
Yes, he does.
He reminds me a lot of Darren Till, but heavyweight.
Kind of, honestly, yeah.
Watch this, though, man.
I mean,
can see
they're
it.
they're boys, but
They
He
are.
closes.
just the way
boom.
he moves.
Look at him.
It's so
on top of him immediately.
I think it's so cool that like you can kind of, tell what country people are from by their fighting style.
yeah, but he can actually grapple.
I'm just saying in general,
That
like
is
any
different.
fighting style,
yeah.
you fuckhead.
That's different. You can tell the lineage like they come from,
Yes.
because clearly the coach. What's the fucking gym over there? It's not. I want to say Wolf's Lair, but it's not Wolf's Lair. But it's something Calbon, I think is what they're called. The British gym where Darren Till was from. And
Sorry,
Tom.
Laura Singo's on the TV now. I can't focus.
I spy with my little eye a mole.
I think they're gonna.
Titty mole.
I,
I was wondering where you're going with that. And I spotted it right before you said that.
I bet she's on like a pay per view at some point.
We're back.
I bet she does a pay per view at some point.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
I'm not. I like Lorsenko a lot. Shout out, dude. Shout out to Lorsenko,
Shout out,
Missouri.
Shout out, bro.
If you ever want to take a weekend off and be on the podcast, we'll
final
allow
Hey,
it.
you're not busy.
Final thoughts on the card?
I'm happy
Oh,
with it.
as a whole, overall?
Happy with it. Plenty of finishes, enough to not be boring.
I mean,
Mostly dude fights, which is always good.
there was like a lot of decisions.
I
But
still feel like it was
they were close decisions.
It was a solid card
Yeah.
for a free one.
yeah.
It wasn't bad. I'm not mad at it at all.
No, good fights all around, in
All
my
the-
opinion.
Hey, and,
Con-
and Paul
contrary-
Craig won, guys, by TKO.
Contrary to popular belief, just because the guys I bet on lost doesn't mean that I didn't think the card was good. Because that's what you guys probably think.
Well,
And
I'd be
honestly-
lying if I didn't say that half the reason why I enjoy this card is because most of my fighters won.
Right. Mine did not.
You did make the smarter bets, but this is the shittiest sport to bet on.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I guess, I mean,
one.
Nathaniel Wood won. The big one was Jai.
Right.
I doubled down
I
on
thought Jai won, and I thought Andre won.
Yeah.
I could have seen Jai getting it, but I'm not mad at that at all.
I think both of those fights could have been draws. I'm not even kidding.
I think,
I
honestly,
think the other one could have been more of a draw.
I think for me, like the fights, like if I'm just watching no bets, nothing, and I'm just watching the close fights are the cards with a bunch of close fights are as interesting as the cards with just a million finishes.
Yeah.
I get as invested in the cards where there's really close fights.
Right.
Then when you got a bunch of finishes on a card, some could be fluky or early, and
It didn't have
it's
to
like
be
how
a-
much did that really skyrocket those guys into the next?
Right.
It didn't have to be a finish.
If it's just a card
Fucking-
with decisions, but they were like super one-sided, that's kind of the middle ground where it's not as interesting.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
But if you see a lot of heart in
A lot
somebody,
of bangers.
yeah,
Kind of like next weekend's probably going to be.
a lot of decisions.
In decisions, close, is what I think. But typically, cards like that don't end up being the way I think they're going to be.
Yeah.
But I just
It's the beauty of the fight
go
game,
go
man.
watch our preview show. We did a preview show for UFC 291, but they're so hard to call.
Hit that like button, please.
it's-
Keep subscribing. We appreciate all the followers. Keep
It's
going.
virtually impossible.
Yeah,
Keep going. Keep going.
yeah. We're getting I think subscribers are going to kind of keep multiplying. So
They fucking better.
jump on the
Keep
jump on
showing
the,
love, or we'll find you.
jump on the
We
train
will.
now because
Chad won't 'cause
If
he's
you
not
jump
here.
on the train super late, we're not going to give you any credit for it. I
Right.
mean, you jump on it now, and we get
We
huge.
might
one of the
we
real
might show
ones?
up and Dylan might blow you.
They get on here early. It's a possibility.
Shout out to Brussels.
Shout out to the Brussels boys.
Brussels boys.
We'll be back next week.
Shout out to Paul Craig.
Paul
on the
Craig.
panel.
Oh, I kind of want to hear what he's got to say.
We'll be back for the pay-per-view preview show. Go watch that, and we're gonna make a vlog for UFC 291. Should we cut her off?
Meanwhile,
cut it.
meanwhile, we're gonna go get hammered in the pool. Shout out to JD. Happy birthday,
Jason
Jacob
Dick's
Davis.
birthday today. Tomorrow.
This idiot's cousin.
Thanks for watching. We're gonna
Peace.
shut her down. We'll see you next time. Later.